Day everything changed. Unknowable beings from another dimension sought to consume our reality. A maelstrom of chaos formed in the Midwest United States around the intrusion point. Ultimately, however, the invasion failed due to the unconscious willpower of humanity. The innate spirit of people called the Awakened is the only thing keeping these unbidden intruders, known as the Ikanu, from finishing the job. However, they've sent things into our world to do just that. Vampires, werewolves, and demons now walk among us. Some work for the enemy, trying to eliminate the Awakened. Others just want to continue living. But the nightmare wave that swept across the globe has altered our reality. Magic is real. Strange things go bump in the night. Even stranger things go bump in the day, and humanity's just trying to survive. Join us. Help us fight these invaders and take back our world. Senka. Oh, this is so awkward. I'm 5'6", about 145 pounds. My hair is dark and long with light brown streaks. One eye is brown, the other is pink. Oh, please don't let my soft-spoken nature fool you. I have a rage boiling just under the surface.
My name is Sharp Blackwood. I'm 5'9", about 160 pounds, with long brown hair and haunted green eyes. I've got an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Knowledge and preparedness, that's real power. But I'm no Boy Scout.
My name is Janica Turner, Anna. I'm 14 now. I have brown eyes and brown hair. I'm 4'11". I think I'm probably still about 100 pounds. I don't remember a lot about the intrusion, and I've been on my own since then, but that's fine. I can take care of myself. I don't need anyone or anything making decisions for me. The only one who gets to choose who I am is me.
My name is Roger Deacon, former British Special Forces, born and raised in London. I'm 6'1", 185 pounds, with short brown hair and a thick full beard. But don't let my curt nature fool you. I'm quite a softy underneath.
Field Report IDA 00251. Report entered by Agent Angela Morgan. While returning from their induction training, Contract Team 034 encountered a detour that took them to a town known as Black Rock. Upon entering the town, the team's vehicle lost all power. While investigating vehicle failure, Contractor Deacon received a phone call from a woman asking for aid, despite phone being out of service. Team proceeded to investigate Black Rock and was assaulted by creatures described as ghouls. Team discovered an animate industrial wood chipper that appeared to have metaphysical influence over the area and the ghouls. The team eliminated the remaining ghouls, and Contractor Blackwood performed an exorcism to neutralize the chipper. Contractor Blackwood's video has been forwarded to the research team. Nightmare Wave's suspected cause of Chipper's animation. A cleanup unit will be dispatched to the area to investigate further.
Welcome back to Dice Thespians and episode 3 of the Sundered Veil. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Let's get right into it, shall we? So you had gone last time to your training and had a little bit of an odd experience on the way back. It's been about 3 days since you got back to Washington, and on this day at like 6:45 in the morning, each of you gets a text message from Agent Angela Morgan, and she asks you to meet her at an address, which is old warehouse park near the highway.
What time was that again?
About 6:45, just after sunup.
In the AM, huh?
In the AM, yeah.
Perfect. I've been up for an hour.
I figured.
Sharp doesn't get that until at least 8 a.m. At least.
Are the people in the house that I'm staying in, are they awake at that time?
I would say no.
Okay, so I can sneak out.
They are
without-
not awake.
Excellent. I'm going to very quietly sneak out through the way I came in.
Okay.
Probably climbing from, if it's like a 2-story building, I'll have jumped onto the second floor on the outside if there's a little overhang, and then climbed in one of the windows up there. So I'll probably
Okay.
go out that same way.
I grab my backpack and my coffee mug. I head out to my car. Start heading there.
Sharp is asleep. Anna, are you conscious, or is Anna still dead to the world?
I am, but I'm really fucking grumpy about it.
There's probably a book on Sharp's chest. Like,
Uh-huh.
like he fell asleep reading.
Yeah. I am very teenager who has just been woken up.
6 in the freaking morning. It's too early for life.
I don't like it.
Roger, I assume, is driving, so it is going to take him the least amount of time to get there.
Yeah.
Correct.
I am going
I'm also
to
very punctual.
I am going to roll out of my current spot, my current hiding nest. Wrap the katana up that Sharp gave me in, a large coat that I sourced from somewhere, and just carry it with me. Throw my backpack on and get on a bus and head
Okay.
over that way. I'm going to glare real hard at everybody. Yeah.
Still have this damn Bun Bun in my bag. I don't know whether to burn it
No.
or sacrifice it to the old gods.
Let Sharp do experiments on it.
Cut it open. Cut it open.
So, Roger, you'll be on the scene first. Anna and
Right.
Senka, I'll let you know
Okay.
when you arrive. It's probably going to take you at least 20, 30 minutes to get there, and that's still going to get you there way before Sharp.
That's fair. He didn't
Roger.
plan on this crazy early morning.
Yeah. Roger, you pull up to the scene. You can spot her standing just outside the perimeter, outside the police tape. It is like I said, it's a warehouse park. So you can see a police vehicle on the other side of the tape. There's some crates and boxes. You can kind of make out where they've got a body like covered on the ground.
All right.
But you can see her standing, waiting by a vehicle as you arrive.
Okay. I'll get out, take my bag with me, and my coffee, and I head over to her.
She'll spot you coming and wave. She says, "Good morning.
Morning.
I see you already have coffee," but she points to a drink carrier on the trunk of her car that's got 4 coffees in it. She says, "I was at the Luna Diner for breakfast when I got a call from one of our police contacts. I brought coffee. If you want it, you can have it, but I see you already brought your own, I assume."
Mm-hmm. I'll be fine with mine, thanks.
So 911 call came in this morning before sunrise. A caller reported an attack by some humongous wild animal. Our contact said that the responding officers found a body over on the ground that you can see there. They reported that the corpse was horribly mutilated. It looks like it's been torn apart and partially devoured. We don't know if the body is out of the collar or not. The call was bad, the static and connection and bad connection. Obviously, I'm thinking it was probably a werewolf. Our contact said this isn't the first wild animal incident that's occurred recently, and she does air quotes when she says wild animal. In fact, this is the fourth vicious assault reported in the last week. But it's the first time they've been able to find a body that's been in what they've described as a reasonable condition. Have you heard anything from the rest of your team?
Well, you know, young people, children, tend to take their time with these things. Let me see about Sharp. I know he's probably dead asleep. Oh, bastard. Let me call him real quick. I'm calling Sharp.
Sharp, does Sharp leave his phone on silent?
It's on vibrate.
So it's vibrating wherever it is.
Wherever it is.
I don't know. Do you want me to roll something and see if it actually wakes me up?
That's up to you.
Yeah, let's I guess I'll listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Do a listen check.
Okay. Oh, he does not hear that.
Okay.
Oh no.
That is a 2 on the die, so that's a 7.
Oh wow.
Sharp doesn't answer the call.
All right. Well, it may be a bit before the rest arrive. I'm not their babysitter. And what would you like me to do in the meantime?
Just hang out here, wait for the rest of them to arrive. I don't think there's any imminent danger, but
right,
just to be on the safe side, the officers here are holding the scene for your team. I've got other cases to attend to, and since you have some experience with werewolves, I'm putting your team on this. See what you can find out. Determine if what we're dealing with is actually a werewolf. If you find it and are comfortable doing so, deal with it as well as you can. If not, if it's a mundane wild animal attack, call me back. We'll hand it over to animal control.
All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to waste any time. I'm going to cross the tape and head over to the corpse and see what I can see just based on a visual inspection.
Okay. Before you head right in, she'll hand you the drink carrier with the coffee. This is for the rest of the team.
Right.
And then she'll get in her car and take off.
All right.
How long do you think the bus ride would take? In terms of like when you think we're going to get there?
20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
So
he's
still,
got a good time
he's got a fair head start on you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
And how far would you say I was?
Are you walking?
I'm probably like running it, jogging.
Running it?
Yeah.
Let me.
With my backpack on.
Cardio. Bleh.
Ew.
About the same. So you'll probably end up jogging up just as Anna is arriving on the bus. So I'll let the two of you know when you arrive.
Cool.
Perfect.
So Roger, what are you looking to do?
Perhaps looking for any clues as to where the assailant might have gone after the attack. Is there a trail of blood or footprints of some kind that have been marked by the police already? Is there kind of clues are they already marked by the police?
They've got some evidence markers down. Let me share.
All right, there we go.
Screen here.
Gruesome. Bloody hell. God. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll do it that way.
Ah!
Yeah. Brutal.
Ew.
The icon on the map is probably even better condition than the body is actually in.
Mhm.
There are gashes and slashes up and down, and also the best way to describe it is there's chunks missing.
Oh,
Oh boy.
wow. That's a shame.
Mm.
Ugh.
Is there anything I need to determine about the body, or am I quite sure this is a werewolf attack?
If you want to roll a gather information,
Okay.
is one of the skills that you guys
perfect.
have.
Yes. It's a good skill, actually. Pretty good. Let's go. Oh, yes. 15 plus 3, 18.
Okay. It's hard to say because it's in really bad condition. But the thing that sticks out is that the bite marks, from what you can see, like the shape of missing areas that look like they may have been bitten off rather than slashed, might be bigger than what you would think a werewolf's jaw would be. So if this is a werewolf, it is a large werewolf.
Right. Okay. So it's something even bigger than a bear. A werewolf's
Yes.
bigger than a bear, I imagine. Or maybe grizzly
Yeah,
size.
probably bigger. Yeah. It depends
Right.
on the
It's
bear.
bigger than that. Right, of course.
So you've been, we'll say, Roger's been looking around the scene and gathering his information, and the bus that Anna is on starts to roll up. I mean, I don't think the bus would stop right in front of this area, so it probably stopped a couple blocks away.
Yeah. So I come,
And you had to hoof it from the bus stop, and as you're walking up to the scene, you probably see Senka coming from the opposite direction.
Jogging, like with my backpack.
yeah. So I'm just gonna sort of clump over. I see Roger there, so I'm gonna ignore the
Yeah.
caution tape. Just go over, grab the coffee, grab one of the coffees out of the tray.
I'm
Is that guy
taking notes as
dead?
well.
Super dead.
Well, what's it look
Oh.
like to you?
Oh,
I think the result is pretty self-explanatory. There's no coming back from that.
yeah. Yeah, that's real dead. Question
Yeah.
for John. There is no specificity in my werewolf sheet for smell, but I would like to see if I can smell anything from the body. Would that be like a spot hidden?
I think there was a scent.
Yeah, we have a scent ability in our hybrid and beast form.
Okay,
don't
but not in
know-
human. Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
not in the
yeah,
human,
I don't know. I don't think so.
so it doesn't carry over.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that'd be a DM ruling.
I'm
DM
looking at the ability. Give me a second.
key.
Sorry. I'm gonna skip the coffee for myself and go straight over to where everyone else is and look at the body.
From what I
So
can tell, this is not. This might be a bit bigger than a werewolf bite.
Yeah. I am going to hunker down on my heels next to it and just kind of peer
You
and
two might
slurp.
be better experts on that than me.
So the scent ability itself gives a lot of things, but the line that sticks out at me is creatures with the scent ability can identify familiar odors just as humans do familiar sights. So,
Okay.
Anna, give me a spot check.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure about that one.
Can I try as well? Though
Sure.
in a subtle way.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if you recognize the scent of a werewolf.
All right.
Because you'll know what, even if you smelled a werewolf in one of your other forms,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna
You know what it
remember what the
smells like,
smell
yeah.
is. So
Yeah,
you
and I
might, even though it might not
definitely
be as
have.
obvious, you might still pick up on it.
All right. So for that one, that's a D20, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a spot skill.
Oh boy. Well, my base roll is 19.
No,
Oh, nice.
okay.
That's good because I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Bit congested this morning, eh?
Yeah, it's
The allergy season.
Yeah.
Apparently, I've just sort of reset my nose by sniffing the coffee.
Maybe I should try that. I don't really like coffee. It's a little too strong for me.
Well, yeah, but canines have a very strong sense of smell, mostly.
This is true.
So I'm going to sniff at it just a little bit.
You don't pick up anything that smells like werewolf that you recognize.
Okay. Do I pick up anything, any other information?
Not in your human form, like,
Okay.
because you technically don't actually have the scent ability in human form. But if there was an odor that you'd smelled before,
Yeah. If it
I'd
was a
let you
creature
pick
I had
up on it.
previously encountered.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be nice and not ask if that spot hidden applies to anything visual. I'm going to sort of nudge Senka with my coffee holding arm.
Yeah.
And just be like, you smell anything?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think I would though. But yeah, I don't smell anything. The marks on the body, and sorry, Jenny. I don't know you. Jenny.
Do you want me to put Jenny on the thing?
Oh, no, it's all right.
What is this name situation? I'm so confused right now.
As far as you guys know, my name is Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that in the meeting.
Yeah, no, because
Never told us her real name.
I haven't told you guys my real name yet because I was lying to the government officials.
Right.
Very obviously.
It's all coming full circle.
Right.
So yeah.
So we know her name's not actually Jenny, but we don't know what else to call her, and I haven't asked. I don't know if anybody's asked her before her real name is yet.
Oi,
yeah,
little girl.
So
yeah, Boomer.
Boomer. God, not that old. Nice. You smell anything?
Nothing I've smelled before. Mostly just the usual. Viscera, blood, lots of fear pee.
Yeah. With the so Jenny, with the marks on the body and the chunks and stuff, does anything look like teeth marks that you can see?
I mean,
I'm not very
if
good
that
at
was a
this.
mouth, it was big.
I mean, how big would you say? Werewolves come in different sizes, right? Depending on how big the person is.
I mean, I guess, but like, I mean, if that's a jaw, it's like the size of my forearm.
From what I can tell, we're dealing with something much larger than a werewolf. This might be a bigger problem than we first thought.
So, this is a question for the DM. When when we were dealing with the hybrid in the toy store, because he was a big guy already, and when he hulked out, beasted out, um, how big was his face? Did his face
Not this big.
not
Yeah.
this big? Okay, and he was pretty huge, so okay, that gives some.
Yeah, you said he was like
Yeah.
what, 7 feet or so?
Yeah, he was nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, but that 7 feet tall, even the jaws of a werewolf would only maybe be at max 7 inches, 8 inches.
the size of a large
Um,
trout.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and it looks like it's at a foot, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pulling that out of my butt. Please tell me if I'm wrong, DM.
It might not be that wide, but it's definitely bigger than maybe 10 inches.
Okay. So yeah, significantly. If what we're
Yeah.
looking at is a bite mark, then it's significantly larger than the jaws of anything
Maybe
I've personally seen.
It
If
could
only
be
we
a
had
foot.
some sort of magician here who could do some magic tricks and tell us
my
symbols
invisible
of
ruler.
sense and movements in the air or something.
Yeah, well,
You
maybe
know, how
we
to
shouldn't
track this
get
thing.
text messages at 6 a.m.
Hmm.
Does the as we're looking at the body, are there any scratch marks or marks that look like claws or things like that?
Any footprints in the blood?
Yeah, things like that.
And I
Mm,
used to watch a lot of Law and Order.
So did Senka. Not for a while though. It's been quite a while.
Original flavor or SVU?
SVU. I think I like SVU a little better. The original flavor is good too. Anyway, sorry.
no creature footprints that you can see in the blood.
Any
Would
markings?
markings in the blood or
Yeah, like drag
foot-
marks or
Footprints, paw prints,
displacement. Yeah, exactly. Displacement things. Doesn't have to be
anything other than standards like splatter or just seepage.
wheels. Well, it could look like a chain that got dragged through it. I don't know. Stuff.
there's some smears, but it's hard to tell what
Yeah.
if it was like this guy was
struggling
on the ground as he was bleeding out, or if it was he was dragged. You do notice, you can't see on the map, but there is some droplets of blood that kind of lead over to that shipping container.
The
Okay.
shipping container. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just sort of looking at him and kind of like reaching out and nudging his elbow with the toe of my boot.
I'm
Just
gonna
'cause-
What's left of his elbow?
I mean, I'm just looking at the shape on the map, but yeah. Just
I'm gonna-
like
sorry.
splotchy noises.
Yeah. Has anyone called Sharp? Is he coming? He might be good at
I tried
this.
once. You can try him if you want. Not worth my time to try again.
I'm okay. We'll wait for him. But
Right.
I'm gonna go over to the shipping container and press my ear against it if it's closed.
All
See
right.
if I can
Okay.
hear anything.
I'm going to pull up my cell phone and start texting him.
All right,
I'm gonna head over to the shipping container as well.
It's mostly a lot of, hey, dude, wake up.
A second.
Are you sending multiple texts?
Yes.
There we are.
And most of them are like one word.
Nope.
Nah.
How many texts?
I would say at least 6 with, a couple of spaces in between. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to have to make you roll that many times.
Okay, that's a
But
20. Does that
okay.
wake me up?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'd say that you one
Do
of
not
them.
underestimate the power of being really irritating.
I'm imagining
Yes,
what
4%.
probably happens is that one of them vibrates your phone off the table,
And it
And
goes
it-
clunk.
hits the floor, and the sound of it hitting the floor is what wakes you up.
Cool.
No, Sunday. What?
That's a
Oh,
And it's just a series of like, hey, and frowny faces.
what
I
time?
miss-
You're late. And pick
Yeah.
up.
and a missed call from Roger and a text from Angela.
He'll he'll answer Jenny, and he'll say, "A wizard is neither late nor early, but arrives specifically when they mean to."
So I will hear I will feel the phone buzz in my pocket, and I will just send back a, "Okay, boomer." And now I'm gonna go over and join you guys. And
At
just
the
yeah, still clutching my coffee like a lifeline.
Just-
Sharp's up.
Oh, good. Finally.
Sharp will actually call Roger.
Oh, what is this? Oh, little Miss Sunshine.
And he'll put in his
Hello?
little Bluetooth headset to talk. Why? This is so early. What could possibly be this important? What's happened?
Maybe a
Dead guy.
dismembered body ripped to pieces by a large beast.
By a large beast, like a werewolf?
Maybe something bigger, actually.
Bigger
Better get
than a
your ass over
werewolf.
here quick. I need some of your magicking skills.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. I'll gather some things.
there's coffee.
Right.
Wait, what? Did I hear something in the background about coffee?
Yes, there's coffee here already, so don't diddle daddle, right? Don't dilly dally.
There might not be any left if you take too long.
Sharp gathers a couple books and all of the things he needs, his ring, which he never actually takes off. Loads up his weapons and hops in the car. Does not brush his hair. Does not worry about any of the aesthetics. He just gets there.
Thank God.
Okay. It'll take him a little bit of time. Senka, you had asked about listening at the shipping container. Roll me a listen check.
All right. Don't fail me this time, dice. Ooh, that's much better. Okay. 19.
Okay. At first you're listening and you don't think you hear anything, but right as you're about to pull your ear away, you hear just kind of a kind of like a shuddering gasp.
Really? There might be somebody in there.
Well, let's not waste a bout on it.
Well,
I grab the handle of the shipping container and I yank the door open.
And Senka's like, what? That's perfect. I'm gonna once he opens it, I'm gonna like spread out just in case, so that if there's somebody in there who's gonna bolt, they can't just get past us. They have to run into us.
Yeah, I'm sort of. I open the container door, but I'm standing right in front of it.
Okay.
So kind of blocking the way out, and I whip up my flashlight and I shine it down into the container.
So it's kind of it's full of boxes and you can't see anything in there, but when your light like sweeps across the back, you hear another like surprised huh, and one of the boxes falls like it was knocked over.
We're not going to hurt you unless you fight with us. We just are trying to figure out what happened. We need you to come out slowly. Please.
No, you're back there. Come on out. We won't hurt you.
You don't get an intelligible answer. You just hear more like panicked shuddering.
Okay. I'm gonna go in, Roger. Will you do you guys have my back? I don't,
Like we might be dealing with maybe a witness or something.
Yeah, or somebody.
Maybe
or
they hid in here when they saw what was happening.
I mean, if it is a werewolf of some sort, I mean, they could be freaked out right now. We don't know. So, okay. Yes.
Right.
I'm going to very, like, with my hands out like this, very slowly go into the container. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. I just want to talk. I want to make sure you're okay. and figure out what happened. That's all that we're here for. Don't attack me, please.
That was good. I'm not going to make you roll diplomacy. I'm going to roll his sense motive.
Okay.
He's not very good at that. You get closer and that as because this is not very wide, right? It's like 10 feet wide at most.
Yeah.
And you're navigating through the boxes. So as you get closer and he can tell you're getting closer to him, you just hear, "Get away from me," from the back corner.
Okay. Be like, it's okay. I know you're scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I won't touch you. I just want to see you and make sure that you're okay. And I want you to be able to see me as well so that you know who you're talking to. Okay?
So go ahead and roll me a diplomacy this time.
Oh, God. Okay. That is a 13. I have a -3.
Oh, oh my God.
Gods.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. I have a -3, especially when it comes to if I'm talking to other werewolves.
That explains a lot. About me specifically.
So no, he's not budging. He's like, "Just stay back."
Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm weird. I know I freak people out all the time, but I will stay here, but will you stand up for me so we can see each other and we can talk from afar? That's fine. I won't come any closer. I just need to see you. And if you see me, you might feel a little better because I'm not that scary. I swear I'm not. I'm not scary.
She's really not.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to help you, man. We just want to know what happened because, yeah, was blood leading to here. And if you're hurt, I'd like to help you.
I'm going to wait for a pause between her entreaties, and I'm just going to call out, "There's coffee out here."
Yeah, that's true. We could get you a cup of coffee. I don't particularly like coffee, but I mean, most people do. You probably do. I'm sure it's very good.
Can I try a diplomacy check? Trying to
Yeah,
negotiate with
might
them
be better.
on the
Yeah.
door?
Oh yeah, you're so
you want to try to
comforting.
pipe in?
Yeah. All right. Oh, natural 20
Woo!
How? You're so abrasive.
plus 3.
Oh,
Nice. So 23. So what do you say?
Yeah. What are you saying to him?
Oh, right. Of course. Well,
what a
listen,
rapid
mate.
petard.
Listen, mate, we know you've been put through it, all right? I've been put through the meat grinder myself more than once. We're not here to hurt you. We just want information. We need to know what happened out here. And if you know anything, talk to us.
So for a second, there's silence. And then he says, and I can have coffee?
It was the coffee.
You can have mine.
Well,
I mean, if you don't come out soon, I'm drinking it.
well, back up and I'll come out.
Right.
Okay.
Clear the way.
I'm gonna
bye.
go. I'm gonna go sit on the hood of the police car
Okay.
Nice.
and just continue to very obnoxiously and pointedly slurp my coffee.
Are
I'm
you like
gonna-
hopping up on top of the hood?
Yeah, I'm
Not
doing that
just, like,
thing where
leaning
like
back against.
no, like I'm sitting on the hood with my feet resting on the wheel.
Nice.
So from like the perimeter of the scene where the cops that actually arrived in that car are just kind of like milling about because the scene was handed over to you guys, but they're still like holding it. You hear, "Hey, girly, it's not a seat."
If you decide to use it, I'll move. I don't even look at them.
Sharp, you pull up about this time, let's say. So Senka and Roger are backing out of away from the shipping container, and this guy starts to move out from behind the boxes, slowly approaches the front, and like peeks out between the doors of the shipping container.
Hi. I haven't. I probably smell bad because I haven't showered for a little while. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for freaking you out. I didn't mean to.
It's
My
all right.
first time doing this.
Here's that coffee we promised. I give him my coffee that I didn't take because I already had my own.
Sharp starts walking up.
And he'll take the copy from you.
Right.
Coffee.
Ah, fresh
Crypt
out.
Keeper's got it.
Just kidding. Here's your money. I didn't have any.
So, Sharp will grab a coffee. And I imagine it's not that hot anymore.
No, probably not.
Okay, so imagine if you will.
Chug, 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 chug.
Thanks, Archer.
What did I miss?
Dead guy.
I see that. Werewolf or something bigger.
Don't know yet.
The consensus, perhaps. This fellow might have seen something, might have been a party to it.
Got a witness. Okay.
He's just coming around to us. We'll have to see what he has to say.
We got him some coffee.
Okay.
I didn't mean to scare him.
I kind of look over at the guy and I'm like, Intellego. And I cast aura perception.
Okay.
So basically what that does, it identifies the creature's emotions, personality, and if it is a supernatural creature.
Emotions, he's freaked out. Personality, I don't know how to describe it. Mundane, not a supernatural creature. Let me look at the spell and see what it.
Sorry to hit you with that.
No, it's okay. What's it called again?
Aura perception. It is a 7 cost.
Does
spell,
it?
so it's a
Is
little-
it like an area or is it just an individual specifically?
I believe it is just an individual.
Okay. That's good.
But Johnny will correct me if I am wrong.
This spell is identical to the vampire discipline aura perception. Okay, back I go.
It's
I'm
not real
ruining
back and forth.
everything.
Yay!
No, this is good. That's good. Good information to know.
Okay.
So, how long have you been hiding in there? All night?
I don't
Well,
think he
Enough to read
likes
a book
it.
on aura perceptions,
Oh.
I think.
Couple hours.
Okay. Is that when this thing happened? Do you know this guy? Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably a bad question to ask, because if you did, and then I make you look at your friend, and then I mean that would be pretty emotionally horrifying. I'm sorry. I just ignore me. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, so it says personality aspects include conservative, generous, idealistic, innocent, psychotic, spiritual, or even under the mental control of another. None of those. Selfish.
Selfish.
Unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous. Okay.
But he's also fear would be the predominant emotion, fear and distrust, and a little and a just a sprinkling of confusion.
Does he look homeless? Like he was homeless?
No.
Okay.
But he'll kind of answer your question. He's like, I didn't know him before last night. We met here for a deal, an exchange of merchandise.
I see. Did you see why it attacked him?
It was big. It came after me too, but I was able to get in the shipping container and close the door. It was dark. I couldn't really make out what it was.
How big?
Like
10 feet, 12
size
feet.
of a horse.
Size of a horse? Do you the general outline of it, was it humanoid or was it something else? Do you remember?
It had 2 arms and 2 legs and a big jaw.
Okay.
Was it walking on all 4s?
No.
Hairy?
Okay, so humanoid-ish.
I don't remember.
Do you recall hearing where it went? What direction it might have run off to?
I didn't see anything else. I was hiding in the container. Everybody who's interacting with him or has their eyes on him, roll me a spot check.
Okay. Excuse me, Jeb. Excuse me.
Oh,
rolling not very good.
that's better.
Ooh. This is the one that's not in dice jail.
17 for sharp.
Okay.
20 for me.
13.
16.
So everybody notices, like he's got the coffee that you gave him in his left hand. His right hand is down at his side, but he's got it in a real
Fisted?
tight fist.
Like he's holding something, or
Maybe.
What have you got in your hand there, mate?
I'll hold my hand out. Like,
The coffee.
Your other hand.
And he looks like he kind of looks surprised, like that he's even got his hand balled up. And he opens it up, and there's a little let's go back to, there's a small, it looks like almost like a metal dog tag.
oh, interesting.
It's like I must have ripped this off. I think it was wearing I think it had a collar on.
The thing that attacked?
Maybe. I feel like I grabbed something and pushed it away, and this, I don't know.
Well, let's take a look.
Here, you can take it.
Do you whoever takes it from him, do you guys want to, or shall I? I'm actually like Sanka's actually asking. Okay.
You can take it, I guess. Yeah.
I don't care. You can take it, Sharp. You probably would be able to make that more useful anyway.
I mean, maybe.
So do you remember, I know it was really traumatizing, I'm sure, but like, do you remember anything? Like, was there a breath Was it stinky? Was there a sound that it made? Was there what do you remember anything like that?
I remember growls,
Growls.
snorting, the claws on the metal as it tried to get in the shipping container.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the shipping container. Are there any marks where it looks like claws have scraped at it or anything?
Yeah,
that I
there's
can
some
see?
scratches on the doors.
Okay. How big do they look? Like a bear?
No, not that big. There's, well, bear size might be about right.
Okay.
They
Okay.
could be from a werewolf.
Werebear.
What's on those dog tags or collar?
Well, I look.
Yep.
What's on
And
them?
I'm going to peer over his elbow.
It says Filbertech -X-433.
Filbert.
Filbertech. Filbertech.
I immediately
Okay.
start looking Filbertech up on my phone.
Okay. There is a address for Filbertech across town, just outside of the main city. There's a small corporate park where there is a location for Filbertech. It's a bio-research company.
Bio research. Okay. Oh no. Do you think they could be doing experimentation on werewolves and then making them into even worse monsters? And that would just be, why would they? But I don't, never mind. I'm sorry.
I mean, really? They're gonna do that? That's
I
I've
have
seen
a
this
very
movie.
active imagination. I'm sorry.
Lots of versions of this movie. I've seen it.
Yeah.
This is not, oh man. But were dinosaurs?
That would be terrifying.
It'd be
Okay.
awesome.
Oh, I still have nightmares about the ghouls we saw last time.
All right. Hey, what's this guy's name? What's your name, man?
Dylan.
Dylan? You said you came here to exchange merchandise?
Yeah.
What did you give and what did you get? Did you get it?
No.
What was it?
Look, man,
I'm trying to keep you safe, man, that's all. You're not gonna go to prison or anything.
are you sure about that?
We're not
I-
cops. We just need information. We won't tell these blokes what you're doing.
I raise my coffee and go, "A cab."
Um, so when the thing was attacking you guys, did it seem pointed? Like, was it specifically going after him and then you as just a side thing? Or was it just attacking the first person it saw? Could you, like, did it seem random or intentional? I don't know if you can figure that out.
I don't know. It didn't. It went after him. Then it came after me. I hid in the container, and then when I didn't come out until you guys got here.
Okay.
Well, this is some kind of a beast, man. It probably has your scent.
Yeah,
Beast
you might
man.
be fucked.
I'm
Or-
If you could just tell us everything you know, we can keep you safe better. We're not sending you to jail. I don't give frankly two shits about that.
It was a drug deal, man. I was looking to get high.
Okay,
Oh,
what?
so you were the buyer, not the seller. Okay.
Was it coke? Was it heroin? What was it?
Ecstasy.
Okay.
Really? Murder over ecstasy?
I didn't kill the dude. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about this thing. I'm just trying to make a connection, not you.
Be careful with the M word, man.
What?
Um,
What do we do with this guy?
um, I mean, he looks hungry and tired. We could, does somebody want to contact Angela and maybe
Yeah, I'm on it.
have her come and get him so she can, maybe.
I start texting Angela. We've got this guy. We've got this address from the dog tags. Something bigger than a werewolf. We have to check out this place.
Right.
And
I'm
I sent
gonna,
the address and like the link to the website that I found.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna, on the body, did we find any like information as to who this person is? Does he have
I
any
haven't
dog
looked yet.
tags? Yeah, I haven't
There's
either.
not a lot left of him.
Yeah, there's not a lot left of them.
But like,
Did
did
the
he have a
police find
wallet?
anything identification-wise?
They may have.
You want
Are
to
you
go
gonna-
over and talk to them?
Well, I'm gonna go talk to one of them. Yeah.
Okay, let's do Roger. You want to talk to the police?
Yeah. Do I need to roll for a check on that?
No, I mean you
All right.
just
Right. Excuse me, mate.
Yeah.
We're trying to find out more about this bloke here. You happen to find any identification on him around the scene?
Oh yeah, we got his wallet bagged already. He was he'll give you a name and he says it's just a local drug dealer.
Right.
Do you think the kid is involved? Like, did he set this up?
No, I think this is just a random mishap. We got some information, and we're gonna go check out this. We're gonna follow a lead, as it were. But don't worry yourself about it.
10-4. Sharp, you'll get a text back that says, hand him over to the cops and investigate further.
All right, we've got the go-ahead for investigating further, and Angela knows where we're going. But we should huddle up, and this is your opportunity to run, man.
All right.
Huddling?
Okay, look, everybody. So
you huddle up and he will take off.
I said that like, very under my breath just to him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, okay, so we got to hand this guy over to the cops, and then we can go investigate this place on the outskirts of town, this biotech place. Any thoughts?
Let's go.
I mean, can we get like donuts first?
Oh, God.
That's a great
All right, we'll pick
idea.
up some breakfast on the way, and breakfast sandwiches for everyone. Yeah.
When we get there, if you guys can do all the talking, just like don't let them talk to me.
Okay, so where'd he go?
He's gone.
Oh no.
Oh
He's
no,
gone.
he ran away.
Huh.
That was very nice of you, Sharp.
Well.
And Roger.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
And Jenny. I don't know either. Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who would one of you guys mind driving us?
Yeah, you can all hop in mine. I have room for all of us. I'll drive us there.
All right, sounds good.
Swing by for sandwiches on the way.
I can only fit one person in my car.
Okay.
All right, I grab
All
my
right.
things and I head over to my vehicle.
Sharp is gonna pull up like the satellite feed over this building.
Okay.
He's like using Google Maps and doing the street view and everything and looking around the place. Trying to see what we're going to be dealing with.
I'm going to go over to Sharp's car and just sit in his passenger seat. Wait till he's ready to go.
And he doesn't have a passenger seat.
No,
thought you only
he
had-
did. He does. I have room for
Oh.
one passenger, but we're all going with Roger. I'm in Roger's car, and my car's
Oh,
locked.
sorry. For some reason that didn't process in my brain.
Yeah,
Never
he's like,
mind.
we can all go in my car. I'm like, okay, cool. Because
Sorry. My apologies. That didn't register.
All right.
All right. Well, in that case, I am in the back seat and my feet are absolutely up on the passenger seat.
Like right behind your head.
Yes, I'm just curled up into a little ball of grumpy.
You could probably sleep on the way there if you want to, Jenny.
No, I'm awake now.
Yeah, I understand that.
Did you all wake up at like, what time did that text come in?
Like 6 something.
I was awake before.
Really?
As was I.
But why?
Early to bed, early to rise. What can I say?
I just couldn't sleep.
Oh,
I can't.
That military schedule will keep you on it for the rest of your life, mate.
Have
noted. Don't join the military.
Have any of you guys had problems sleeping after the ghouls thing? Or is that just me? Am I just wimpy?
I mean, I always have trouble sleeping, but I don't think it had anything to do with those.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I just
Why? What have you been experiencing?
just nightmares. I haven't I know, Roger, you were in special forces, and Sharp, I don't really know what you've dealt with, or you, Jenny, but like I haven't seen a lot of violence or gore in person in my life. I used to watch I mean I like horror movies and I like that kind of stuff, but that's different. No, it's not real.
Yeah, it doesn't smell.
Yeah, it doesn't smell, it doesn't look, doesn't have the
It's not juicy.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Why would you use that word?
It does.
Because I watched The Mummy the other night. I don't.
Oh, that makes sense. You.
Well, just try shutting your eyes on the way over, Sharp. You want to be my navigator?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Gonna make a left up here, and then it's 2 miles straight on. I'll give you the next one. You're ready.
All right.
Where are we stopping? This is
You see a
important.
breakfast joint nearby? On the way?
Oh yeah, you can find one without too much trouble.
Perfect. We swing by there, we grab our sandwiches. A smorgasbord.
Extra
Egg
bacon.
sandwiches.
Extra bacon.
Anna eats at least 3 like egg and bacon and muffin sandwiches and about 5 donuts.
I mean, this all makes sense. As he watches you scarf that down. I mean, she's strong as hell. It makes sense, right?
That's fair.
There's
I can
calories.
see Roger ordering like 4 sandwiches and he gets a tap on the shoulder. More. 5, 6, 7. And a dozen donuts.
And a dozen donuts.
I'm gonna ask for like 4 of them.
Jeez.
Just quadruple our order, please. God.
I mean, you guys, these warm up so well. You can save some for later if you need to.
Right.
What, are you going to put them in the fridge?
Well, I mean,
I
they'll
am-
be fine for a few hours.
I am literally already double fisting them.
Nom nom nom.
All right, I worry about you two. Not you,
What?
Roger.
Well,
These two.
I think we've got our food and we're on our way, right? We're all eating,
Yeah.
getting close.
Those high supernatural metabolisms.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saving mine for later.
Uh-huh. Whatever you need to tell yourself, Senka. All right, so how do we want to play this? We just want to
Hmm.
go in and ask them
What you want
questions?
to do we go in cosplay this as it were? Pretend a little espionage.
Sharp, you were looking
Pretend
at
we
the
belong.
building?
Kind of. Can we steal some uniforms? Maybe some ID badges, get on the inside and get some information?
Maybe.
Or
Senka,
are we
what
just
did
gonna
you
walk
say?
right up to the front door and introduce ourselves?
What did you say, Senka?
I was just thinking, you looked at it via Google map something? The building?
Here, yeah, he'll show you on his phone. Look,
Okay.
look,
Okay.
you can get a perimeter view around the building. It's
That's really cool. That'd be so handy. I need a phone. Okay.
yeah, you do.
So I can probably get in there. I'm very good at sneaking into places. Do we know what time they close?
I mean, what information have I pulled up?
Just what I've told you, like their location. They don't really have. They have like a general hours 9 to 5, kind of thing on the website.
All right. So they're 9 to 5. It's not really a completely public building. It's like a research place.
Right.
Yeah,
How do we?
there would be a phone number.
Yeah. I wonder, okay. Does it
Senka,
look like
can you get in there and get us some, I don't know, uniforms, lab coats or something? I don't know what they wear there.
probably usually I like to wait till it's dark and there's as little people there as possible. It's just a matter I need to know where their cameras are. I need to know if they have security, how intense it is. Wonder.
Right. Do we want to wait for nightfall and try and
Well,
sneak in, acquire some materials and
I mean, I watched an episode of there was this I don't remember what the show was, but where they had at the beginning of the day or earlier before they closed, like one or two of them went in to ask questions and see what it was like inside, and then they came out, gave more information, and they had this massive heist, and they all just snuck inside together afterwards after gathering a whole bunch of information, and everything went smoothly. But I know it's not realistic, but
right.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
we are agents. We could go in, ask some questions, case the joint, and leave.
yeah. My concern is that I don't know if we want them to see all of our faces.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to send in what, two of us and then one or two of us get some information?
Well, definitely two. Don't think anyone should go in there by themselves, just in case. Because like if they're creating creatures that are going out and brutally tearing people apart, I don't think they would take kindly if one person went in and started asking questions.
Perhaps they do some kind of public tour of the facilities to brag about their work.
That's true. We could see. Do they have any of that on the website? Can we
Here, take a look. Wait, you know how to use this, right? It's touchscreen.
hold on. Are you okay, my dog? You okay? Okay, sorry. She looked like she was choking for a second there. I was like, am I gonna have to dive over there and stick my fingers down her throat while we're recording this? Okay. But she's okay. She's okay.
That's
okay.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna volunteer to not be an official government agent.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
If I go in with somebody, I could be looking at things, but I don't think you want me asking questions or talking to people.
All right.
Can head in.
I don't want to do that.
It looks like it's you and me, Roger.
I know.
What's wrong?
There's no bits about it. No, nothing. No, it's good. I can keep my eyes out for types of surveillance they have on hand. What kind of security we might be dealing with.
Yes.
Obstacles to overcome.
If you could
Should it come to
find
that?
where their security room is too, if they have one. Like, and just keep an
Right.
eye on the guard situation and such. And if there's any rooms that look suspicious and things, and then I can probably get us in there after they've
I need
closed.
to while we're in there, whatever we can do, I might be able to swipe a few badges, things that might be able to get us in after hours.
Okay, that would be good too. Get us in without like triggering any I want to say home alert situation, but I don't think they utilize that kind of security. So
Like key cards.
yeah, key cards, things like that.
Places like that love key cards.
Yeah.
Also look for dog tags, just in case.
Yeah, definitely. What's our story? Are we government officials looking to do business with them? Are we? I don't know. You're the military guy.
Right. Perhaps we are interested in learning about their processes to implement them in a governmental fashion. And we want to know if there could be some sort of contractual basis on which we could work together. And we'd like a tour of the facilities.
There you go.
You also say you're a government agency, just if that fails, you're a government agency that the dog tags you found on a dead body and you're just following leads. I don't know.
Well, that gives us away.
This is true.
Right. I don't know if I want to say that outright.
This is
Maybe
why...
leave that.
Okay.
Maybe
that
leave
makes
that
sense.
on the table for now. Are we close?
Yeah, I think it's right up there. What do we see as we drive up? Is it like a large facility? Is there security?
No, not really. It's pretty small. It's a small nondescript building. You can pull into the parking lot. There's just a small sign above the door that just says Filbertech without much more information. Sharp, give me a gather information roll too regarding your web search.
Yes.
For them.
I would love to do that with my one base. 19. Rolled an 18.
So one of the things that you see when you search for them, which you might go back and read, is they used to have a government contract, but it was recently revoked.
Shit.
Okay. So they recently revoked it. Maybe we're here to rethink the partnership.
Right.
You guys
Perhaps
think...
we're not with the government, we're with private sector. And we're interested in implementing.
Okay.
We're interested in utilizing human genome research. Utilizing different biotechnology, as it were.
Before we get too close, do you guys want to drop me off so that when you pull in, I don't get out of the car and I can just walk there and like case the outside, look for places that we can get in that are convenient, maybe figure things out like that.
Okay, yeah, maybe pull over here.
Sure.
And if you want to help me, I mean, I've never done this with somebody else, but I don't want you to be bored. Or, at risk if something goes wrong.
No, makes more sense to stay together. I mean, we can probably just wait somewhere.
Okay.
Now that there's food in her stomach, she's looking increasingly sleepy.
If you want to stay in the car, she can maybe keep it ready in case we have to run.
I don't have a driver's license.
You don't have to drive, just, keep it guarded and unlocked or something. I don't know.
Now, if they've got security, they're not gonna.
This is true. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm sorry.
And
It's
don't
fine.
worry, we'll work on
Drop
that whole
us-
license thing.
Drop us off somewhere outside of the area, and we can just wait until you give us the heads up.
Right.
I need to case the outside and see if there's like a window that's easily accessible that might be slightly open that I can like make it so they can't close it all the way or latch it so we can get in.
Yeah, usually there's some sort of like I don't know, those things they have on roofs of like
Yeah, that would work as well.
Like access hatches to work on the air those industrial air conditioning units that stick to the
mean,
roof.
Yeah. Although, out of character, standard AC ductwork is usually much too small for even a 14-year-old to get through.
Well, I was thinking like one of the stores I used to work at, we had a hatch in the roof
Yeah.
so that they could go up with a ladder to the hatch and like work
Mhm.
on the unit.
And if they have
outside the building.
those drop ceilings,
Mhm.
I'm probably light enough to maybe get through them really carefully. But yeah,
Probably not me.
yeah. So if I can get in there, then I can let Sanka in, but it's a question of, getting past any security and getting up on the roof and taking a look at that, which my instinct would be wait till night falls on that one.
Right. Perhaps we'll see if the front door approach works first.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can get. All right.
Oh, wait. Did we decide on our story?
A private military organization. Do you know any?
Right. Gods. Is it probably best we make up one so they can't find us out?
Maybe a British one? It would make sense.
Yes, perhaps. Trying to think of a name, actually.
You could tell Angela what the plan is, maybe, and see if they are like, we need your contact information or we need the number of your boss or something.
Right. Yes, Sharp, just text Angela that we're going to be proxying as fake British military contractors. We won't give them a name. We'll just keep that under wraps for now. But let her know that we might be using her as a contact on that.
We will use you as our boss for this organization. Please answer if you get a call from I forget the name of the company. What is it again?
Filber Tech.
Filber Tech.
Filber Tech.
Wish we could make like
Sound good?
business cards.
Send.
All right. Hallelujah.
I
Well,
feel like we're doing crimes.
so we've let these girls out.
Industrial espionage.
Industrial espionage, yes. Okay. So when we're like, I'd say a block and a half away, I'll get out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave it up to Jenny if she wants to come with me or not, but I'm gonna from, across the street, walk around the building, get eyeball cameras, windows, things like that.
I am going to, for the moment, I'm going to find a convenient tree or like group of bushes where no one's going to see me, and I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, perfect.
I'm assuming we're going to be up all night. I'm tired and my stomach's full.
Probably. So, Roger, we took a red eye in, right?
Right.
Okay. That'll explain the.
All right, so we pull up. I think we get out. We're up. We see the door that says Filbert Tech, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I walk up to the door. Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need to be buzzed in or anything.
Right. Perhaps this is just run like a normal business.
Oh, hold on. Let me see your wallet.
And
I bring my wallet out, and I am going to cast Simple Illusion.
Oh,
Do you need a
excellent.
roll for this? It's a 9 power, so
I don't think you can fail it, can
I
you?
can't.
Your
I
spellcraft is
can't.
no, you didn't. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it.
Even on a 1, I cannot fail
Yeah,
it.
doesn't matter.
I figured. So let me.
Sharp is good at magic.
Indeed.
So now our IDs say Queen's Gambit on them, and it says like a fake ID from this company that we're working for. And we both have it. And I have taken off my components. We're ready to go now.
All right.
Can you do that on like a card, like an empty card, and make it look like a business card?
Simple Illusion. Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Excellent.
You continue inside. It's like a 2-door situation. You open the first door, and there's a small like vestibule with a second door that you can go through into a reception area.
Right.
Which has a couple of seats, a table with a magazine, and then there's a wall with I'm trying to think of what the word is for the divider. Like it was at a dentist office is the closest thing I could think of. Like, and there's another door that would need to be buzzed through, but there's a receptionist sitting at the desk behind the glass.
Right. And then there's like a foggy glass thing behind her. That's what it's leading into an area we can't see.
Sort of. So like there's the reception and then the seats, there's a wall. The wall has a window in it with like an area cut out so she could pass things back and forth.
Right.
And there's another door. So she's behind glass and then behind her is another wall. So she's separated from you guys.
Right. Okay.
And when she sees you approaching the reception desk, she'll say, "Good morning. Welcome to Filbert Tech. How can we help you today?"
Well, flash the ID.
I'll show my ID as well.
Okay.
We understand you lost a substantial contract with the U.S. government, and our company would perhaps like to step in and take their place. If there's somebody we can talk to, maybe get a tour, talk a little business.
Oh, unfortunately, you don't have an appointment?
No, we just got off a plane.
No, unfortunately, I don't have anybody here at the moment that has any kind of authority to talk about that sort of thing. But I can get your information and set up an appointment with Dr. Filbert, or you can give us a call back and see about setting something up.
Oh, actually, I'd like to do maybe perhaps a bluff check.
Okay.
I actually, right here, I forgot. I do have an appointment with the doctor, and he said he would meet us immediately. We spoke to him only last night, and we flew up here from London overnight.
Okay.
So if I need to roll a bluff check, that I actually do have an appointment, and it's just a private thing between us. He said we could have a tour about the facilities.
So that's who you were on the phone with? You got to tell me these things. I know I'm in charge of all the science, but it would be nice to be let in occasionally.
Well, I bring him along for the jokes, but I'm the one who sets the appointments.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a bluff
All right.
check.
Please God.
Can I aid him in any way?
Yeah, since you're feeding it, give me a either performance or bluff, whichever you prefer.
Okay, I would probably do performance. And that is a 16 plus 17.
Okay.
I got
17
12.
performance.
Okay, let's see. I need so, give me a second. I need to look up a stat here. So Sharp, your performance was a 17.
Mm-hmm.
And Roger, your bluff was a 12, did you say?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. She say, hey, I'm sorry, but Dr. Filbert's not here.
Son of a
You know,
bitch. What kind of a place do you run here?
Well, I just
You know,
I'm just
if he's
a-
not here, maybe there's just someone who could take us about. Or honestly, we could just, if we could just let ourselves brew. We just like a look at the facilities, everything. Make sure everything's above board.
Sorry, miss. What's your name? And he starts writing.
Sarah?
Sarah. Refused entry. Should be reprimanded. Thank you, Sarah.
Well, give me a moment. I'll see if there's anybody who might be able to help you, but I don't think there is. Just wait here. And she'll go along into the back.
Okay.
When she goes in the back, is there anything? Is there like a little opening? Is she completely behind glass?
She's mostly behind glass. There would be like enough of an opening to pass like business cards or pamphlets back and forth, like almost like a bank teller.
Okay. Right, but there's no way for me to easily like get like to her desk
No.
or take anything. Okay.
Sharp takes a quick video of the room.
Okay. So if you're not doing anything else, then she will come back and say, Technician Smith can give you a quick walkthrough of our working area, and then I can take your information, and when Dr. Filbert's available, I can set up so you can come back and meet him. He should be available later today.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Yeah. We'll definitely fill that out, perhaps on the way out.
Yes, we'll do that.
Thank you. You've been a great help, Sarah.
So she'll start thanking you, and one of the technician Smith, comes out from the back. He's like, gentlemen, thank you for taking an interest in our work. Why don't you come with me? I'll give you the 10-cent tour.
Right.
Thanks, Mr. Smith.
So
is the door he goes in, is that like a key carded door? Is it locked just differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got, from where you're at, you would need a card to buzz in or to have the receptionist open it for you.
Right. Okay.
So he can let me know if there's anything specific you want to do while you're going back through these areas, but generally he'll take you and show you and regale you with what for you guys is probably boring scientific biotechnology stuff, talking about Now you're gonna have to act interested because this is the reason you're here, obviously. But talking about work that they do with gene research and theoretical biological I don't want to use the word exploitation. Like he's going so far as he can without specifically using the words biological weapons. But you're getting a feeling that that might be kind of what they're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sharp's smart. He's really smart. So he's going to start asking deep, in-depth questions and also hint that the Queen's Gambit Company out of, I don't know, Birmingham, is in the market to make certain wars in certain countries. Let's just call them third world, if you will. And we're looking to wreak a little havoc to make those wars go smoother and try to get more out of them. And
Now, while Sharp is doing this, is there any, can I see, as we're getting this tour, do I see any room that looks like it's a security room? Do we see other people working there?
There's a couple other lab techs milling about. There is one room that just outright has a tag on it that says security.
Okay.
But the door is closed and it looks like it would need a key card to get into as well.
Right. As we're running by these lab techs, I'd like to swipe one of their badges as we go past one, a little sleight of hand.
Yeah, you'll need a sleight of hand roll.
Right. Oh, gods. All right, 9 + 6, 15.
You're able to do it. I rolled really badly for his spot check, so you just lift the badge right off this dude passing by in the hallway.
Fantastic.
Don't even have to fake bump into him. Just doink.
Oh, excuse me, mate. Sorry about that. Pardon me. I've got to use the facilities. You know where the loo is. Could you direct me to the loo? Sharp, you can continue the tour while I.
Oh, most definitely. I'm very interested in what Smith here has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, they can direct you to the
Right.
to the restroom.
Instead of going to the restroom, I try and take a left turn to the security room, and I check the hall to make sure there's no one around.
Yeah, the hall is currently empty.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Should I do a listen? Perhaps I'll do a listen check at the door to hear if anyone's in the security room.
Sure, you can do that.
Right. Let's do it. God almighty. 7.
I mean, as far as you can tell, you can't hear anything distinct over the whirring of equipment around.
All right. I will use the key card and see if it opens the door quietly.
It does.
All right. Well, I will very quietly open the door. I don't know if I need to move silently. Check on that.
No, it's there aren't too many employees here.
Right.
You did your look around, just made sure that nobody was watching and slipped in. The security room is mainly like the bank of monitors for the security system, so like the cameras. So you can see Smith talking to Sharp, and they're labeled for, reception.
So no one's in here. It's a clear room.
No, yeah, it's clear.
Oh, security room. All right, great.
There's reception, lab 1, lab 2, lunchroom, and then Filbert's office, and then Filbert's lab. Filbert's office and Filbert's lab have monitors, and they're labeled but there's no signal coming from cameras for them.
Right. Is there any kind of button like override lock switches or anything like that?
No, I don't think their system is that advanced.
Okay. Do I have something in my backpack, like some kind of device, military equipment, that I could plug into the computer system to remotely control it and shut off the cameras? That's fairly complex.
I think that might be a little more complex than what you would be able to have access to now that you're retired. You may have
Right.
used something like that in the past, but I don't know if that's something that you would currently have access to now.
Right. Not even something like I could plug in like a USB, extract the software program, and then remotely control it. Probably too much.
No, probably too much. You could just try to sabotage the system itself physically.
Yeah, I'm like thinking, God, I don't want to shut this off right now, or do I? So there's nothing. The cameras, the cameras are off, so I can't see into the lab or anything.
Right. So here's a thought, because you know where you have a key card that's going to get you into the security room.
Right.
If you're planning on coming back at night when there's nobody in the building,
yeah,
when you do that, you just
I can disable
come in and
delete the feed.
Yeah, take the server unit that the
right
footage is being recorded to and just smash it to bits.
Right. Yeah. Right. So I'm good for now.
Percussive.
I know where. Is it giving me any sort of information where the lab rooms are in that? Or it's just cameras that I can't see?
I mean, it's giving, the only thing that you can't see and that you don't know what would be in there would be Filbert's lab and Filbert's office. The rest of it is a pretty mundane layout, and there's not like, it's not a maze. It's not set up in a
it's
labyrinthine manner.
Right. All right.
So you've got all the if you guys want to infiltrate later, you've got all the information you probably need about the inside, aside from Filbert's lab and office.
Right. Okay. I don't know if there's anything that's happening simultaneously while I'm doing this. With
I can go. We can go to Sanka and Anna on the outside, while you guys are doing that.
Sounds good.
Although I think yours might be quicker. So you're just casing around the outside of the building to try to see points of ingress.
Yeah, trying to get an idea of where there might be cameras, if there's security guards standing outside, or people who look like they could be, but are trying to be subtle about it. I'm trying to find if there's any blind spots. So like if there are cameras outside, where they would not overlap, places where there would be a gap or something where we could like sneak in right there. If there's like a window that just so happens to not be covered by the camera, so they just can't see that one area or things like that.
So the only windows on the building are kind of like, they don't open and they're high. They're not like ground level.
I'm not too worried about that, but for me,
the only cameras are, there's one camera over the front door, and there's one camera over a back door. There's no other cameras on the outside of the building.
Okay. Question about the cameras, the two cameras, the front door and the back door. Do they look like they're actually working?
Yes, they do.
Okay. They're definitely working. Okay.
Yeah, they don't look like they're those fake stick this up and it might fool someone into thinking it's a security camera. Which there would probably, Roger, there would be a feed for front and back door too that I didn't mention because I didn't think about it at the time. Right. But there would be cameras for the front and the back door, and they are working cameras.
But currently we're with
yeah,
Senka and Anna outside.
Yeah.
We moved to them. All right. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. So the windows are just glass panes?
Yeah.
Does it look like, so from the way that this building looks, because I've gotten so good at being able to sneak into people's houses, whether they have through their basement, through their attic, through their roof, through random windows, stuff like that. Would I be able to tell if it has a basement? Like, even if the basement doesn't have any windows, just if there is a basement level. Because sometimes you can tell because they have to build the building, this main building, up slightly higher.
Right. Yeah, this is right at ground level, so it doesn't seem like there's a basement to this building.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Can I get all the way around the building without being close enough for the cameras to pick me up?
Yeah, you could. It would be a loop, but you could do it.
Okay.
Because the cameras are mostly, the front camera would be trained on, it's one of those, like, it's at the corner of the building, so it can catch most of the parking lot and the front doors.
Okay.
The back would be a similar thing. It's not as worried because there's no parking in the back.
Yeah.
It's mostly trained on the
door
back
itself?
door itself.
Okay. Question.
Mhm.
Just looking at this, would it be possible to hug the building wall far enough away down, like, so if we're in the back, and this is Senka just like trying to pre-plan and stuff like she does with this kind of thing, where because the camera is right just on that door, where I would be able to like hug the wall enough to where I could climb up high enough to get to the camera without the camera seeing me, and put like a sticker over it.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a black
absolutely.
thing, and it never see me.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, because you could come around from the opposite side of it easy, and it's on that, it's like mounted to that corner of the building and facing the other corner of the building.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Sweet.
To catch that door. So yeah, you could come up in that camera's blind spot and cover it, no problem.
Okay. Excellent. Perfect. I have an idea. Okay. I'm gonna go back after I figured that out. I'm gonna go back to where I probably saw Jenny go to take her nap.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna check on her, and if she's still sleeping, like if she's just is Anna just laying on the ground? Bennett, would you say she's just laying there kind of curled up, or does she have like a blanket over her or anything to make it more comfortable?
Sorry. I would be either up in the crook of a tree and kind of braced if there's a tree big enough around. Otherwise, I'm like, somewhere in underbrush that'll conceal me. I'm using my backpack as a pillow, and I've got the katana in one arm.
Okay.
I'm sure there's probably a tree. This is one of those like industrial parks that they, build to suit, and all the like green areas around the buildings have like shrubs and small decorative trees.
But if it's like a decorative tree, I'd be spotted up there.
Yeah, probably.
So the idea is to be somewhere that nobody's going to see me.
So brush would probably make more sense in this
Yeah,
instance.
probably down like in like, those little, they get trimmed once every 3 months.
Right.
Sort of bunches of hedges.
Yeah,
Right.
and these trees are probably like those max like 10-foot high like crabapple trees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So when I find you, as you're curled up there with the katana and your backpack, I have a little blanket in my backpack that's just a little brown blanket, nothing fancy, just small, like a throw. I'm going to put it over you, and then I'm going to go far enough away where I can kind of keep watch, but I'm not going to disturb you at the same time. And I'll just kind of hunker down and keep an eye out. Let her nap.
I ate a lot of protein. I need to digest it.
Absolutely.
And carbs.
Understandable. I'm gonna, as I'm sitting there though, I'm gonna pull out my necklace and just kind of fiddle with it.
Okay. stings a little bit, but that's the point.
Yeah. And I keep staring at her like a creeper, but not in like an inappropriate creeper way. Just like I'll look at her and I'll just hold the thing a little tighter. My necklace a little tighter.
Mm-hmm.
Probably take it all the way off. Look at it a bit. Poke my hand with it so that the pointy part is like digging in just a little bit. And then I'm going to put it back, but I'm going to keep it in my hand and hold it very, very tightly. And that's all I'm doing. After I got the information I needed.
Gotcha. We gotta get Roger and Sharp back outside then once they're done in inside the facility.
Welcome back, guys.
Was thank you.
Yeah,
While I was running my eyes over the security, I was sampling a little meat stick out of my bag.
Did you guys get what you need?
We might actually have a very lucrative contract going, I guess. But yeah.
That seems like something you can deliver on.
Sure. Sure it is.
Well, I managed to swipe a key card. Probably get us past any locked doors.
Did I notice if the front and back, does the back door require a key card to get into? Does it have a thing to swipe it?
Yes, it would also have a key card bypass lock outside as well.
Perfect.
We can get into the security room. I don't think anyone will be running that desk after hours. And we can just disable the cameras and delete the feed if we appear in it.
Which entrance is closest to the security room? Do we know?
Probably the rear.
So the back entrance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can, I wasn't able to see into the lab or filibuster, whatever the hell the man's name is, office.
So that's where we're going.
We should check those out. They were off the feeds, which means there's something shady going on in there. If we pop in there after hours, we might be able to get an eye at what's going on.
Okay.
Sharp, you said you can do like illusionary spell stuff?
Yeah, look at this.
That's so cool. Would you be able to make it so that we I don't know if this is even possible, but like blend in with the wall so I have an idea. So you said you got a key card. I know how we can get in without being seen from the back camera, from the back door, since you have the key card, which is nice. So we can do. I can get to the camera and I can cover it just long enough for you to get the door open and everyone else to get in. And I mean, I could put a sticker on it. I don't have anything like that, but if we have a sticker or like a piece of paper or something that we can take off after we leave. I don't know.
I've got an idea.
And then we can just cut all of the stuff where it's black to the back.
I've got paper. Sharp pulls out a pencil and paper and he starts drawing a rough map of the building.
Okay.
Roger, what do you think? So back door here, security room here, and vaguely the lab in the office that we want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the front entrance. I just show everything.
Do you guys see any staircases in there? Because based on what you've got, you have the back door here. That means that there's windows there, and there.
A pretty simple layout. I don't think we'll get lost.
No,
not too big.
I don't think I saw any stairs. We certainly didn't go up any levels or anything, but
Once we get to if we find where that lab is, there may be some kind of basement.
what I can probably do is make it so that I can get Senka in to the security office and you cut the feed, and then the rest of us come in.
Okay. That could work. Show me, how would I,
You can slip into the door without passing the camera. Get inside. Cut the feed and delete anything.
okay,
That would show you going
Okay.
down the hall or anything like that. They won't notice a minute bleep in the security tape.
okay.
And
Is-
we can just put something in the door so we can get back in.
Right.
Yeah. Well, because with
Okay.
these kinds of things, you said you have paper. We can just put paper over where the lock is, because then it won't latch, but it'll be all the way closed, so people won't notice.
Got some duct tape.
That could work too, as long as it's something we can remove before we leave, so they don't notice.
You never
Um,
know when you're going to need duct tape.
This is true. Did you see, Sharp, when you were looking at the video feed, did you see any timestamps on it?
I didn't see the video feed.
Sorry.
I was
Roger.
distracting this Smith guy so Roger could get in there.
Okay, sorry, Roger. Did you see any, was there timestamps on it that we'll have to be aware of? So that people don't go, oh, well, we're missing 3 hours because it's here, and then suddenly it's here. Does that make sense?
I think what we can do is, since it's night, we can just do an easy duplicate of the feed, loop the feed over itself, and then
Okay.
they won't even record. They won't even record what we're doing when we're in there. Take out a cigar and light it.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, that's
Ew.
strong. Sorry,
Oh,
that's strong.
man.
You
I assume we've driven up the road a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're out of the way. We're discussing it.
Yeah.
We'll go get lunch.
Well, if he's smoking, obviously we're going to be on a patio,
Yes.
and I'm going to be upwind.
It's very, very strong.
I say we kick back, relax, maybe take some shot,
Catch some
maybe away all
cancer.
night,
Get some
and
cancer.
then
What time
head in after nightfall.
We go
do you
in.
think we should go?
I mean,
Right after sunset.
no, there'll still be people there. Wait till the
Yeah.
parking lot empties out.
Yeah, I agree with Anne. Wait till
There's always somebody working overtime.
Hmm.
I
Right.
would like to get a little more shut-eye. People will have to wait early.
I found a good bush.
What day of the week is it?
It's Monday.
It's Monday. Okay, perfect. Because since it's not close to the weekend, there won't be people milling about later. Because it's Monday, most people are grumpy and they want to get out of there as soon as possible.
Hours were only 9 to 5.
9 to 5. I would say wait
Go in
till
after 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Total thing.
9:30 or 10 is probably safer.
We pitch black by then.
Good.
I think the best time to do it would be between 1 and 2 a.m. Because even
That's-
the insomniacs are asleep at that time, generally speaking. Not always.
I mean, not
Won't
me.
be up all night.
Split it maybe 11.
Oh, that
Anyone
could
who's
work
going to
as
go
well.
home is going to be home at that point.
Yeah.
But it'll give us more time to be in there.
You just also have to be careful about the surrounding buildings too, and make sure if they have cameras, they don't pick us up either.
Are there surrounding buildings? Really?
There would be
If
there
it's
would
an
be other
industrial park,
buildings,
then yeah.
but I don't know that their cameras would be close enough to or trained on that building to catch you.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well, what say we get some shut eye, eh?
That is a great plan. I'm tired.
I think we should stick together.
Uh-huh.
Is there some place we can go?
I can pop out the back, the camper in the back. Take a nap here.
I don't think
what
we
is
want to
your,
stay in the area because if we just, I mean, if they see the car or the same car there for hours and hours, I don't think
Yeah,
that'd be a
if
good idea.
somebody
Oh,
notices.
sure. No,
Yeah.
we'll stay in the parking lot.
Yeah. Drive to like a park or
Go
something.
get some grub. Head to a Walmart. They let you stay 24 hours.
oh,
Yeah, but parks don't have surveillance. If you go to a parking lot, no one's going to notice if you sack out in the parking lot for a while.
Right.
that's great. Just get me to a place I can sleep.
And they usually have public restrooms too.
Mm.
In case we need it.
Which we probably do.
Actually, from my experience, you're allowed to, at least in Pennsylvania state parks, if you are in the park during day, you can just sleep in your car. It's okay. Well, ranger may come and do a wellness check to make sure you're not dead, but you're not going to get kicked out.
And
Well, I'm loving the idea of some random park ranger. I didn't mean like a national park. I meant like a city park.
Mm.
But I like the idea of
That'd be nice.
a park ranger just sort of sticking his head in and seeing Sharp and Deacon just cuddling.
I don't see these two cuddling.
Well, not on purpose. But,
We would
people move
totally-
around when they sleep.
Yeah, we would. Okay, let's be real.
We may or may not place a pillow strategically
Wow.
to encourage.
My cigar burns down to the last butts. I pop it in my mouth and I chew it.
That's not very good
Ah.
for you, Roger.
I don't
That's
think he cares.
I mean, I guess
Waste
he
not,
needs
want not.
fiber.
it's not what?
Waste not, want not.
I didn't want it in the first place. Ugh. Like, have you heard of secondhand smoke?
We should get some more donuts for whenever we wake up.
I'm
So if you guys, if somebody gives us money, we can go. You guys park, we can go to, I don't know, Walmart or Kmart or something. Get something for you to eat when you wake up.
Sure, I pull out a wad of cash from my wallet and
Yoink.
then I sit back in the driver's seat and throw
What
the shades
exactly?
on over my eyes.
Yeah.
What exactly
Thanks,
do you
Daddy
do for
Warbucks.
money?
What do you think, mate?
Why would you ask him that? The wad of cash absolutely disappears in my pockets. So I guess Senka, you can keep a watch on the car, and I can go get them some, like, I don't know, like a sandwich party platter at the nearest grocery store.
that sounds great. Sounds great.
Yeah. A couple of water bottles,
Sharp's gonna go to sleep.
maybe a veggie plate.
Nice.
They're old; they need nutrients.
I'm actually gonna get
Sharp is
out.
28.
That's literally twice my age.
Yeah,
That's true.
you're ancient to
Oh my
to
god.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all ancient to Jenny, though.
John, I forget the rule on component. When you sleep, how many components you get back? And I
I
cannot seem to find it.
can find it here. Hang on a second.
I apologize. I should be ready for that, but I've lost the page. Just want to be accurate with where I am.
I think it's in the character section for mage.
Is it? Okay. Well, I will look that up then. You go on.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
there.
My character is sleeping.
So unless Senka wants to, shoot the shit, as soon as I come back, I'm gonna leave the bags in the back of the van, where Senka can get them if she wants them. I'm gonna grab a sandwich, and hey, we're in a park. There's some good trees for sitting.
Nice.
Sharp, it's
Well-
every hour of rest or sleep restores 5% of your maximum components.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. So let's say we go to sleep around, I don't know, 2? What time is it?
Well, we went there quite early. We were
Yeah,
at,
you
Yeah.
guys
we
were
at
there
this-
like
we were at the
We were-
scene. You were there. I mean, probably by 7 or something. So
Yeah, so we probably got to
got to
the
the place
building.
before 8 o'clock.
Oh, I was gonna say like 9, depending on traffic.
9. I think by the time you get to the park, it's probably only noon at the latest.
Yeah.
The latest. Okay.
We can sleep for 6-8 hours. I don't know, the whole night's sleep that we didn't get.
Yeah, because we're sort of in a holding pattern.
Sharp was pretty bleary-eyed. He's probably going to sleep a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Sleep until an hour or 2 before the job.
while Anna's gone getting the food and donuts and stuff, Senka's gonna get out of the car and kind of just like wander around a little bit, not very far from the car, just kind of like taste the area, even though, we're at a park. Keep an eye on things. She's feeling a little antsy.
I had a park in mind for something else. There's one.
Sharp's going to plan on sleeping at least 6 hours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you go to sleep around noon, unless you wake up on your own, we would probably not wake you up until at least 8 or 9.
You
When I
notice
was-
Sharp can really sleep.
Yep.
Hey, it's a good thing.
When I was at the Walmart, I also picked up a couple of paperbacks that are in my that are now residing in my backpack. So, and I got myself a really big bag of beef jerky.
Sweet.
Um,
Protein.
Yep. Munchy things. So I am up in the crook of a tree, just reading my books and munching,
Nice.
maybe napping slightly, like the little micro naps.
Yeah.
Tell me you got energy drinks.
We keep talking about naps. I'm gonna have to take a real nap.
I know. I definitely got water. Yeah, I probably got like some Red Bulls.
That sounds like a teenager thing.
Oh
to do.
wait, no, I probably got you some Monsters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh.
because Red Bulls taste like Smarties.
Ew. All right, so we do that.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I would
Hours.
think there's Roosevelt Island Park in the middle of the Potomac River.
Mhm.
That's where I think
Aw.
we would probably end up. It's got
Sounds nice.
miles of trails.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Seems like
So-
a
I'll be
good place
hiking
to
any
go.
of them.
Yeah. Well, so by the time I get back, if I'm sitting up in the tree, Senka, you can definitely go take breaks and go wander around if you want to.
Oh, thank you. That'd be wonderful. Yes, I'll absolutely do that. It's been a while since I've
Yeah.
been out in trees. It's harder to get
Tree-
to.
Trees are nice.
Yes.
And given the last time we were in a car together, you either went and scent marked something or you needed some nature privacy.
Oh, I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but either that or we're girls. I'm not going to bring it up, but I get it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's yeah.
It's fine.
What's it called?
I am a teenage girl. I'm not asking what you do in the bathroom.
Forest
Ew.
bathing.
Forest
Forest bathing. The Japanese the Japanese therapy, forest bathing.
Uh-huh.
Like just go be with trees.
Yep.
Oh,
Gonna hug some trees.
I mean, I get it.
Gonna smell some flowers.
I can
I
see
mean-
the appeal.
At the public toilets at some point, I think before Senka leaves, I'm going to run into the public toilets and just give myself like a sink bath.
Nice.
This doesn't seem
surrounded-
like a camping part. I was going to say there might be showers there, but it doesn't seem like it's not a camping.
Yeah.
Part. It's just a
So
trail.
just
and
bathrooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would just do like just a wipe down because I feel kind of grimy. And because, you know, I live on the street and you're going to take an opportunity for that if you get a chance.
Yep.
But then I'll be back up in the tree and you can go do your thing.
Excellent. Thank you. If you need anything, if anything happens, just
Phone.
yell. Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, just I guess call me or text me,
Yeah.
or you can yell for me. Any of those will work.
Yeah.
I won't go very far. All right.
Eh.
I'm gonna go off on a tree adventure.
I mean, everything about you is very not dog. So I'm assuming climbing trees might be an interest of yours,
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
or at least clawing up the bark.
Yeah, I mean, if you do see her, there are times where you see her just like she will just like she climbs very well, just kind of parkouring her shit up the top of it, whatever the tallest tree is that she can find, and she'll just sit up there for a second and then she climbs down.
Just
Oh,
waiting for Senka to knock a cup off the table.
Hey, maybe, just maybe, you never know. Get on her bad side, guys. Don't even try it. Just kidding.
Knock that. That's our last bowl.
Right.
All right. So, yeah.
So
We're
night falls,
sleeping.
crickets come up.
Anything else that you two awake folks want to do, or
Nah,
Yeah.
just gonna read my books. Since we're near the Potomac, kill all the mosquitoes. Let the old men sleep off their,
They're
I don't know,
saying
whatever old people do.
In my sleep, I sprout 2 more silver hairs.
this old people?
He keeps calling me little girl. It's gonna keep happening.
He does.
I know.
Doesn't.
Sharp gave me a big knife.
Yes.
Sharp is currently not on my shit list.
You'll notice that Sharp also has a new sword with him. A very thin sword
Ooh, that's cool.
Ew.
with a very pretty swept handle.
Heck yeah.
Very fancy.
Or
Yeah.
saber, I don't know.
It is some Three Musketeers bullshit.
What is the moon situation tonight in the game?
Oh yeah, hey, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Yeah. That's going to very much inform how grumpy I get.
Let's see.
It's pretty funny. I think you two are like
Figure this
polar
out.
opposites.
All right,
Mhm.
we'll find out soon. Also, something else you guys don't realize and nobody knows because nobody sees this. But when Senka is out tree wandering, she does catch a couple birds and eat them.
Yeah, like you do.
But nobody sees this. This is just her.
I mean,
Thing.
yeah. Sharp's asleep.
You do you. It's not like I haven't had
One of
any
those-
rats.
One of those what interstitial scenes where it's just focused on her wandering through the trail and she just goes, and they see her catch the bird and she just eats it and there's a musical sting and we fade to something else.
Yeah, it's just a
Exactly.
little poof of feathers
So imagine that.
from
if
off
you will.
screen.
Oh, that's a beautiful bird.
Beautifully delicious.
Exactly.
What did I say? It was Monday. So let's see. If it's a year and the intrusion happened on April 1st, so that would have been that weekend. You would have went to training was right after the full moon.
Oh, you're doing this for real.
Yeah. So it is the waning crescent moon.
Okay.
We're about 2 days away from the new moon.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yep.
Very interesting. Okay.
Excellent.
So there's almost no moon left, and soon there will be no moon visible.
Right.
So, all right, you can wait until later, and then just head back to Bilbertech.
Okay. We do that. I think
What we do.
it is what
Yeah.
we do.
Sharp's still asleep. He wakes up when the car is moving.
I mean, might
I
as well
didn't
let
do
him.
it. I didn't.
Sandwiches.
I don't think Sharp sleeps that much. That's like 12 hours in the car.
No, he
sleeping.
didn't sleep that much.
I have 1,000,000% slept that much.
Well, she's 14.
No. Me, the person.
Oh,
like, out of character.
You, Bennett.
Yes. Like out of character. I have done that. I have literally slept through a hurricane.
Oh wow.
Really
That's
mad
awesome.
about it too. No, I wanted to see. Pretty.
All right, so we have to be ready for whatever they've created in this stupid place.
Hmm.
Everybody
Okay.
good on what we're supposed to do?
Get in.
Oh, Sanka, here. Hands you a roll of duct tape.
Oh, thank you.
And I give her
Can
I
I
say
keep
the key
this?
card's in my bag.
You have what in your? Oh, the key card. Okay.
Key card.
Key
Actually, it's
cards.
just clipped on my jacket. I handed to her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can
So
I,
as soon
can I
as
keep this? The duct tape.
I describe how to get to the security from the back door.
Okay.
Fairly straightforward. Simple.
Review the map.
Yes.
Good.
Reviewed. All right. All right.
All right. So as soon as we get there and park, I am just gonna literally trail after Sanka, but immediately start walking to whichever side of the building looks like it's the best spot for getting up to the top.
how are you approaching? Where are you putting the vehicle?
Not in the parking lot.
Yeah, we'd want to. I'll pull around to the back, but not in
Yeah.
the camera view.
Okay. So when you arrive, there is one black sedan in the front parking lot.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Not great.
Hmm.
All right, Sanka, when you get in there, be very careful. Someone is still in the building somewhere.
Maximum at least 4, maybe 5.
You think it could be night security?
Perhaps, or Mr. Filibuster himself.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we want to? I feel like let's give it. What time is it now? 10?
I think we said we were gonna start at like 11ish.
11? Let's give it 45 minutes, and if we don't see anyone leave or any activity, Jenny, you were thinking about climbing the building?
Hmm.
If you go over to this side, there's no cameras over there, and there's no cameras on the building across the street, so you could climb up there without being seen. If you come from this angle, then no, neither of the buildings should pick you up, and then you can probably get up there. If you see any, I don't know if there. I didn't climb up on the roof this earlier when I was casing it. Normally I do that. I didn't.
Yeah. So I am going to start circling the building, staying, definitely out of the range of whatever parking lot lights are still on.
Okay.
Circle around to the side of the building she indicated, and look for the best spot to start climbing up. Would you like me to roll the climb?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay, base 9, but my skill mod is 8, so that brings me to a 17.
Okay. I think you can get up pretty pretty
Yeah.
simply.
So I, I skitter up there like a weird, grungy gecko, and sort of stay low and sort of scooch around. Normally on building roofs like this, it's got that like weird sort of pebbly tar surface, but they also have like the OSHA mandated size that are usually about waist high, maybe a little bit higher. So I try to keep down, below-ish that as much as possible. And I'm looking for the best spot that looks like I could enter any sort of, trying not to do vents. Those are tiny and annoying. But like any sort of maintenance access hatch, any of those weird like little sheds that they have up there. Any
Jenny
spots?
missed the part where we have the key card and we're going in the back door.
You guys are.
Oh.
Sharp texts Angela and is like, we're infiltrating this place, and tells the name of the scientist guy, and like, we're going in now.
Okay, you're not going to get a reply.
I didn't think so, but
yeah, but just keeping her up to date.
It's what we're supposed to do. We went to training.
So no one's left at this
No
time.
one's left.
Like
No.
past 11. The car's still there.
The black sedan?
Yeah.
Still there. Huh.
So quick question. Do you want me to roll to see if I can find any method of entrance?
Oh, no, sorry. I got distracted. There is a hatch.
Okay.
There would be like a maintenance hatch on the roof.
Okay. So I'm going to try and see if I can. Would it be locked?
Probably. It's probably secured from inside. I mean, you're pretty strong.
Yeah, then I'm probably going to have to break that. As, slowly and quietly as I can. It's not going to be like a slam your shoulder into it. It's going to be like a try to push and see if you can get the screws to pull out.
Okay.
Is it in wood?
No, it would be in the concrete.
All right, well then I might have to... Oh, wait. Do I have any credit cards? I probably have something like a credit card or a library card. So I'm going to try and do that thing where you push it against the regular latch, and then try and punch a hole through the door or get the heel of my hand through the door so I can make a hole and reach in and unlock the deadbolt. If it's a deadbolt or one of those chains.
I'm not sure how those hatches would lock. Give me 1 second here.
I'm assuming it's either one of the just the door handle, the ones that are set into the door handle, or it's a deadbolt. I can't imagine why they would put a chain bolt on a rooftop hatch.
For some reason, I was thinking of something like a submarine, like where it's a metal bar on the inside that kind of thing.
No, probably
it's
not.
A metal bar that shifts from the inside.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
No. Like... This information is coming from a person who, out of character, worked for an architecture and engineering firm for 2 years.
Nice.
So usually it's just like your standard industrial shit because no one is expecting someone to come in from the roof.
Just roll me an open lock check.
Okay. A 2. I think I'm gonna have to punch a hole in it.
Probably.
Yeah.
If you want to try to.
Because my open lock is the total on that would be 4.
Yeah, you'll need if you just want to roll a strength roll.
All right. What is my...
+5 was your strength modifier.
Yeah, so that's a 9.
Oh, for some reason you're just not able to get this.
Well, that's very annoying.
Yeah.
I'm going to look around the side of it and see if there's anything that's not metal, not concrete, something I can pry up.
Do you have anything to pry with?
Rare. I mean, I'm not going to use the katana for that. That seems like a stupid idea.
Yeah, I think you'd break the sword.
Yes.
Well, maybe not.
Also, I like it. It's shiny. No, honestly, it would probably bend.
Yeah. You can do one more strength check to try to get this hatch out of your way before you're gonna have to look for other means.
Yep.
Of infiltration.
Okay. This dice is going in jail. I got a 1.
Ugh.
You know,
I
you
guess
can
I'm-
always,
Not your destiny, love.
you can always come in the back door with us.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be mad about it.
Okay.
I'm going to climb back down. I'm gonna be very sulky when I rejoin the group.
Did you find anything?
They have stupidly, like, unreasonably strong doors up there, which probably means they're hiding something, but also they're overcompensating.
I mean, if you couldn't break it.
That's amazing. Oof. Okay.
All right, Senka, looks like you're up.
Okay.
Internally, I am wondering if the reason I couldn't break it is because it is almost a completely waxed moon. But that's because I
Might have
don't
something to do
communicate
with it.
with my werewolf spirit very well. Because fuck that guy. Or gal. Or non-binary pal.
Whichever one it is.
I literally have not communicated with it enough to know.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to pressing myself against the wall so that at the place that we talked about earlier where I'm not going to get picked up by the camera at all. And I'm just going to, when I get close enough, little piece of duct tape, just big enough to cover.
The latch.
Well, I'll do that.
No, the
but
camera
for the
lens.
the camera
Oh,
lens.
the camera lens.
So I was trying to decide if I wanted to do just the part where it could be seeing the thing, but I'd have no way to know that. So just over the camera lens, and I'm gonna just go and try and make it look like maybe a bug smashed it, like a bug just flew into it or something. I'm trying.
Something big landed on the lens
Yeah, exactly.
and refuses to move.
Yes, exactly.
You got some of the strands from the duct tape to make it look like legs or something.
Yeah, exactly. just something like that. I'm very
All right.
detail oriented. And then I go over to the door and I use the key after I pull off like a bunch of the duct tape first, so I can put over the latch so it won't latch after the door closes. And I'm going to use the key card to get in there and then slap that on and get inside. And are all the lights still on?
It's like there is lights, but it's not like completely dark, but it's not like it would be.
Okay, so like low light.
Not every
vision
light is on.
Okay.
Is it like
Yeah, you can still
security
see.
lights? The ones that don't
Yeah.
turn off?
Yeah, something like that. It's dim. It's dimly lit.
Are there any, from where I'm standing, are there any boxes or things that I could, like, first, do I see any cameras, and where are they? I'm sure one's picking up the door, so.
Yeah, you can see probably one a little bit down the hall. This just opens to a hallway that runs in the back area of the building where Sharp and Roger were before. Is everybody going in with you, or is this just?
I think we plan on waiting 2 minutes until.
Okay.
Can we see that the security camera is like lit red, like it's recording? And if that turns off, then we'll know we're in the clear to go in.
Oh, right. She's going to turn off the.
She's going to go into the
She's going
security.
to go and turn off the feed, or
To
leave
attend
the
to.
feed on
Yeah.
itself, and then.
I mean, you could just text us.
Yeah.
She could just text you.
All right.
Yeah, there would be one further down the hall that's pointed at this door.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Is there anything in the hallway that I could dart behind quickly? I know if somebody's watching the camera feed, they'll see me from walking in, but if they were blinking or looking away, they wouldn't see me. Maybe. I'm gambling here.
No, the hallways are pretty clear.
Okay.
Like, there's not stuff stacked in them. They're pretty straight without anything in the hallways themselves.
Okay. Looking or trying to walk as if I belong there. But I am going to definitely try and keep my hair sort of in front of my face without making it look like I'm trying to keep my hair in front of my face. Like looking down at the key card and at my feet at the floor, messing with my fingers, that kind of stuff as I'm walking, as if I'm like an employee that left something there and has just come back to grab it.
Okay.
And but as nonchalantly as possible, I'm going to head to where the security room is. And when I'm outside of the door, at this point, where are the cameras? Are they picking me up still? Do I think I'm probably on camera? And if so,
You
which,
probably think you're on camera, yeah.
yeah. But which angle? Are they behind me or in front of me?
Behind you.
Behind me. I'm gonna pretend I dropped something in front of the security door. I'm gonna bend down as if I'm trying to like find something, and I'm gonna listen to see if I can hear anybody in there.
Okay. Roll a listen check for me.
I'm trying to be subtle because I'm like, well, there's people here, so I'm trying to be quiet too. So 16.
You don't hear you
Anything.
just hear the whirring of like the computers inside the room. You don't hear anything that sounds like it's being made by a person.
Okay. It has a key card thing to get into. Okay. And then I'll stand up, like dust myself off, and just use it as if this is where I was going the whole time and just go in there.
Okay. Yeah, the room's empty.
Okay, perfect. I'm locking the door. I might, just in case, put something. First, is there a camera in here that would be recording this room itself?
No, not in the room
Perfect.
itself. No.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna put something in front of the door to kind of wedge it. Just nothing loud. Just like try and be quiet. Just something so that if somebody gets over there, I get warning so I can maybe hide. But yeah, then I will go and look at all the cameras. Do I see any people inside the building on the cameras?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna turn them off.
Okay.
Do what I'm supposed to do. Is it easy to turn off? Like it's a very apparent.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem to figure
do it.
out how to shut it down.
Okay, excellent. So I turn it off, and then I'm gonna text all three of them at the same time.
A group text. Okay.
Group text.
I don't know if the little prepaid phone they gave you can handle group texts.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it as a group text. I'm gonna do it individually, but I'm still texting.
Like you
all
type
three
in all
of
three
them.
numbers, and it's three separate text messages that
Perfect.
go to the three separate numbers.
We're good. Come in.
All right.
All right.
Here we
Get
go.
on in.
Let's be ready.
Check my assault rifle. Safety's on for now. Fully loaded. Pistol at the hip. Let's go.
All right.
I'll lead the way. Going in the door, and I head down to the security where I think Senka still is.
Following.
Okay.
She popped the door. She cracked the door so I can just go in, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Jenny, you with us?
in there. All right.
Oh yeah. No, I'm following up the rear.
Feeds all taken care of. Senka?
Oh, are we together now?
Yes.
Yes.
We just joined you in
came
the
to security, so
Yeah. Sorry. I thought you were still walking in. Yes.
All right. Perfect. Here, let
I mean,
me do
unless something stops us.
Here, let me do something real quick to just loop this feed on itself, so they won't lose any time.
Can you loop it back to before I came in?
Of course. Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I? And I'm familiar with just the simple security systems that I can just have it record over itself.
Yeah,
of
sure.
Previous footage. So now it's just looping, and it's static. There's no movement. There's no one walking around the building. It's just empty hallways.
Yep. Except you don't know what's going on in Filbert's office and lab because that is Still
course.
no feed coming from
Of course.
the
There's
cameras.
no way
in
to
that.
get this right here.
No, when I arrived, even during the day, those cameras were off.
All right.
Must have
Well, I
some
mean,
top secret shit's going on down there.
that's where we gotta go, right?
Probably some tentacled monster just waiting.
Oh, why do you have to say things like that?
Great. I got a good feeling about this.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Senka, you want to lead the way with the card, or shall I?
I can do it just in case something happens because they saw me with the video. They saw me come in with it, so
Right.
There's no one in there.
yeah.
They saw you.
Well,
Unless those cameras happen to be hooked up to a private feed.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
we don't
All right,
know.
what shall we do
Okay.
first? Senka's office? Oh, Senka's office? God. What, the doctor's office, or should we head straight to the lab?
I think we should at least check the doctor's office and see if there's anyone in there. That way, we might know who the car, like, who it is that belongs to the car and where they are. At least give us some information there.
There may be some information in the office as well. We can gather.
It's true.
All
Okay.
right. We try to find the office.
Okay, you can find it. You have to pass his lab to get to the office. And something you notice that when you pass his lab, the door to the lab is slightly open, and there's light coming out from inside it.
Okay. That's probably where the person is then.
That's not good.
All right. Let's check the office, and then we'll circle back and see what that's about.
I'm
And,
gonna
Jen-
nudge the
quietly.
sneaky person in
yes,
the ribs and point.
at the door. Okay, I'll go and like peek and see if I can see anything, and I'll be very, very quiet and as sneaky as I can be.
You can't make out much without like it because it's just
A little bit.
a crack. You can see like white tile floor and like it looks like a piece of scientific equipment that's like a tube that goes all the way up from the floor to the ceiling.
Okay.
And that's about all you can see from the crack.
Can I hear anything?
No.
Okay.
Not aside from like the whir and hum of electronic devices working.
Okay, that's good. Would there be a way for me to open the door just enough for me to like crouch down as low as I can go without laying down and still having access to being able to move and like peek in to see if I can see anything without being loud, without opening it very much, like very, very slowly?
You would need to do I would say do it as a hide.
Okay.
Do
that.
you guys want to? Are you letting her do this, or does anybody want to?
Nah, she's the sneaky one.
She's the sneaky one. Okay.
I'm
I
letting
mean-
you do it. I'm just watching.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way in or anything.
Like, how much are you talking?
Like just enough where I could push my okay, so about that much. So you said it's open about this much or so?
No, it's open like
teeny bit. Okay, so like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
much. So very as slowly as possible because there's not too much light. I'm gonna take as long as I need to for this, just to get it to about this much, so I can just peek my head in, or even if just anybody have a mirror?
I look at everyone and then I sort of dig in my backpack and I give her like a really cheap, like Jane Cosmetics compact.
I'm gonna open it and just like put my hand in, so I don't even have to open it that far, and just like look around. So if I can see anything, and this is fairly close to the ground. I'm trying to make it as not seeable as possible.
Yeah. It's pretty hard. You can't really make out much of significance. There's more equipment. You don't see anybody in the lab itself.
Okay, I don't see any movement, shadows, nothing.
No.
I don't
There's
hear anything.
nothing aside from like machinery
Whirring
running.
yeah. Okay.
And there's like, it's a fairly big room, and they just look like white tubes
Okay.
that you can see from floor to ceiling.
Are they
There's at
opaque
least
white
2 of
tubes,
them.
or are they tubes with white stuff in them?
It's hard to tell. They might be opaque.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my hand back. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna text all 3 of you again the same thing.
I assumed like
Oh,
the 3
we're right
like
behind
you were
you.
all
Yeah, we're right
behind
behind.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm not saying anything.
It works.
I'm
I
trying
think
to be sneaky,
I'm looking
okay?
right at you, and
I'll be like,
all right, thank you. Right.
it doesn't look like there's anybody in there as far as I can tell. Do we want to go in there and check it out right now?
Sharp points to the office door. Like, we said we were going in here.
Either way is
You haven't hit the office door yet.
Oh.
The
Well,
office door is like further down in the hallway and around the corner.
If we're here, we might as well check it out. Yeah.
I am going to take a piece of duct tape and put it over the door latch so we can't
Okay.
get locked in without somebody having to rip it off.
I'm gonna take a piece of duct tape and put it over Sharp's mouth. Just kidding.
Sharp will put the gun underneath your chin.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Escalated real quickly.
Well, considering that, Sharp casts spells with his voice,
Right, of course, of course. Of course, of course.
I absolutely give you the teenager contempt look.
The teenager contempt look. Okay, so we've chosen to go in.
Yep, we chose to go in.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Pick your file.
Let's
Gods.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
I know that this is going to be an area that is full of, science smells. So like industrial
Oh.
cleaner, Windex, all that shit. But may I make a roll to see if I smell anything similar to what I had smelled on the body?
sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Do a spot again, although it's more of a scent.
Oh boy. 19.
Woo!
Oh,
There might be a hint of it
All right.
in the background.
All right. So I'm gonna sort of tap Sharp's shoulder and go.
Cox is gone.
Oh. Okay. Hopefully very slowly. Yeah. And then I sort of reach ahead, I scooch ahead a little bit and I try to tap Deacon and go. Hopefully all of y'all know the word for same in sign language. I just realized.
Nope.
Well, you're gonna learn.
Sweet.
I'm hopefully you can pick it up from context.
Yeah, the context clues are strong considering what we're doing.
Yeah, and
exactly.
I'm gonna try and do the same thing with Senka. So now I have scooched up to the front of our little line.
Taking the safety.
Okay. So who's in what order? So Jenny's first,
Um,
and then Sanka, because you were first.
Oh no, I'm probably still behind Senka.
Oh,
She'd a sneaky one. I just went up and I got her attention so I could indicate to her that I was smelling the same thing.
Sharp is last.
Okay.
I'll be third. Second to last.
Let me. So, are you, Sanka? What are you doing then? Are you pushing the door open and going in?
Very slowly, but yes. But I'm not going to open it all the way, just enough for like. Who's the largest one of us? Like, that would be you, Roger, or Sharp?
Probably Roger.
Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna just like push it enough for him to like sidle through it, and I'm
Okay.
going to, while still crouching, do like a. It looks weird to you guys because it's like she goes in sideways, partial crab walk, but she's not like on all fours. She's got her arms up on the door and she like slides very slowly through the door thing. It's very, very smooth and sleek the way she does it. Like a cat avoiding being petted.
Okay, I'm going to put you on
Liquidy.
that page.
Exactly. Liquid.
And then I'm going to.
Share that.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
So, however, one second. When you get in there, so you see. Let me pull up the tools, the videos over my interface. So this area. Oh, I guess I should adjust this for the.
Yes, so people can see.
There. Yeah. So this area is a glass window in the wall,
Okay.
like an observation room.
Okay.
And you see something in that window,
Okay.
which is a man in a lab coat looking over a console, but there's a man with him.
Okay. What is the man with him doing? Just standing there?
He's standing there. He wears this black
shit.
and gold mask.
Oh shit.
He's wearing an immaculate black pinstripe suit with a white shirt and a gold tie. And the man in the lab coat is looking down at a console, and the man in the mask is looking over his shoulder. But as soon as you enter the room, he turns and looks right at you and
How did he hear me?
taps the man in the lab coat on the shoulder. The man in the lab coat kind of gives a panicked look and presses some more buttons on the consoles.
Okay.
And these tubes start to open up.
What are in the tubes? Am I seeing anything? Just white tubes?
They open.
Fuck.
And you can see inside.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are Deinonychuses.
What the fuck?
They've been using dino DNA.
I was right.
Hello, Jurassic Park. Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god, that's a dinosaur.
Holy
Holy shit. What the fuck?
I love that.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna need initiative.
Oh.
Also, as soon as the dude turns around and he has obviously recognized us, Anna is absolutely just gonna blurt, "What the eyes wide foot bullshit is this?"
That's a very good question. Okay, that's a 21 for me. Yeah, exactly. What the eyes
Cool,
wide shut.
cool. 13 for Sharp.
Do I see that if the people in that back room have another way to get out, or do they have to come through this room to get out?
No, there is a door. This is a door.
What's the door? Sorry, one more time. Oh, okay. And it's glass.
I got 22.
Yes, this is like glass with the like crisscrossed wires inside it. Have you ever seen that?
Okay.
Right.
Like reinforced.
Like bulletproof glass. Or
Yeah.
something.
Like in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're behind the glass.
Yeah.
They have a +2, so that means. Okay, Anna, what was your initiative?
21. Oh, not me. Sorry. Senka.
Yeah.
I'm Senka.
18
Anna.
was my
Sorry.
base roll. And then let me do math in my head. Where is it?
I'm gonna let you do that.
2. So that'll be 20.
Jeez.
Roger, what was yours?
And I was 22.
Senka, what was yours?
21.
And Sharp. what's your
13.
total? Okay.
Sharp's not too good on the initiatives, is he?
Mm-mm.
He prefers to assess.
Well, I like to think about what I'm going to do. I don't want to just rush in. That would be pointless.
So the
Says
man
you.
in the lion masks kind of turns and faces like he's got his arms clasped behind his back and he's watching you guys through the glass. As Roger, you will be first to go with a 22.
Right. Very good. Okay. Well, I think I can squeeze past Jenny here, right?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
less than 5 feet, so yes, you could probably pick me up and move me.
All right.
Please don't. You
I can
will
move
get kicked
and
in
then
the
I
dick.
can move and then fire, I assume.
Yeah, you can do a move action and a attack action.
Right. I will move. Well, here I am. Like here. I'm clear of the door. And then I will take aim at this left dino with my assault rifle. And I will double tap him.
Pop, pop.
Hop, hop. Now I forget. Double tap. Double tap. I get extra damage dice. I get an extra damage dice, but I get a penalty to the roll, correct?
Right. I think it was -4, but you get the extra damage die.
Is it -4? Is that how bad it is? Or I thought it was -3, but maybe it's -4.
I will double check the
And
double tap.
I will have a +1 to hit, so I'll account for that. But
I don't know because I've never used double tap.
This is a slightly odd question.
Yeah.
Are either of the dinosaurs exhibiting behavior that I would recognize as aggressive or threatening? Or are they literally just like in the space, like, bleh?
Yeah, they're still kind of coming out of whatever they were doing in the tube, but
Okay.
Although
I
it's
would imagine the minute Roger fires on them, they're not going to be super chill.
yeah, probably not.
I mean, with you.
You're right, Roger. It's a -2.
oh, it's
not a
only a
-4.
-2. Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
it's a -2, and you're flat-footed for 1 round, which means you lose your dexterity bonus to defense.
But he
Right.
has
Well, I'm not flat-footed using double tap, so I don't become flat-footed, but I'm already flat-footed because it's the start of the round. But that doesn't matter. That's only for defense.
You have the semi-automatic weapon proficiency. Yeah, so
Yes,
you're not flat-footed. Then you're good.
Right.
You just have the -2 to the attack roll.
Right. Okay. Right. And then I have a +2 from my other bonuses, so those will subtract each other, and I'll have my regular bonus. All right. If I can roll. Get one, baby. Oh, gods.
Uh-oh.
Terrible. 3
Oh no.
Plus
10.
10. I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Well, we're in a lab. You're going to hit some. Probably computers.
Hit the tubes and they splay white foam everywhere, blinding the dinosaurs.
I mean, if they're based more off of lizard DNA, they might have nicitating membranes. In which case, their eyes are probably okay. I'm full of useless information. And I think reptiles are cute.
All right, well, I sucked at that. I guess that's all I can do now, right?
Yeah,
Their attention.
That'll be it because that's your move and your attack. So,
Well, I made some noise and I got their attention.
Senka, that'll bring us to you.
Okay. How far am I from the glass window?
45 feet.
45 feet. Okay. Shit. Okay. I am going to. Okay. The tubes, how tall do they go up? Do they go to the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah? Damn. Okay. Can I try to jump on the back of one of the dinosaurs?
You certainly can.
I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'm gonna try and make it a horse.
Put it in a chokehold.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing. You're going to mount the dinosaur.
Yes.
How big are these things?
I am very attracted to this dinosaur.
They're about the size of
God.
horses, like
Come on.
ponies.
Okay.
They are considered. Oh, I made the token too small. They are considered large, so they should be.
Bag.
Oh,
That's how big they are. Yep.
Yeah.
okay. Well, now I'm scared.
Sweet.
Because surprise dinosaurs didn't phase you.
Nope.
We've seen some
I'm
stuff,
phased.
Those jaws might be something.
So what do you want me to roll for this?
For what?
Grab?
To mount the dinosaur.
Mount the
Yeah.
dinosaur?
Because I'm gonna do like I picture it as a like a straight run at it, depending on where it's facing, because it just got out of the tube, so it might be.
Yep.
Does it look like a little bit frazzled? This is one that was not shot by Roger.
Well, the other one wasn't shot either. It was shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. It was shot at.
At.
Bogart, you're not helping me roll my dice. Thank you.
I mean, there's ride. There's
that would be
handle
more
animal.
once you're on the dinosaur.
Yeah.
For getting on top of it, either
Oof.
you can try a tumble or a climb
I'll do a tumble.
or jump.
Bogart, I'm sorry, my cat. Okay.
I know you're good at tumbling, and I know the reason why she's good at tumbling. So it makes sense that she could potentially be able to just hop up on top of it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
That is a 22.
Yeah, I mean, you could get on the dinosaur's back, sure.
Excellent. I am going to grab it around the neck so it can't bite me
Okay.
or turn its head. And I'm going to just try and turn it as it's struggling to get me off, because I'm going to hold on as tightly as I can. I'm going to try and turn it to face the other dinosaur and hoping that it will lash out at that one as it's just chaotically trying to get me off.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ditus. The whole time I'm going, I'm sorry.
Friendly fight dinosaurs.
Anna, it'll be your turn then.
Oh man, I just wanna. I forgot how to spell the dinosaur name, and I wanted to look it up. Okay. I am going to, since I'm assuming that the guys with the guns are going to continue going after the one they shot at. I am going to unwrap the katana And I will keep, I've got the katana in my dominant hand. I'm going to keep the sort of manky trench coat that I had in my other hand just in case. And I am going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to run, and I guess it doesn't count as flanking if she's on top of it.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No. So, and then I will take a swing at it, at its legs with the katana.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong dice. All right. Oh, wait, the katana's D8. Still wrong dice. That is a 2. And wow. So 2 plus my strength bonus, which is 5. So.
Wait, you rolled a 2 on the D20?
Oh, no, sorry, on the D8.
That's your damage dice. Did you hit?
I know.
You got to roll your D20.
My D20 is a 10.
Plus your.
9, wasn't it?
Plus, sorry, which one?
It's,
Plus your
with the katana, it's a +9 to hit.
Yeah, plus 9.
Right? So that's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Because you're 10 plus 9.
Yep. So I have rolled a 10 plus 9. So then I do hit, and I have just
19
rolled
hits, yeah.
Yeah, and I have just rolled a 2 for damage.
So
Plus-
7 damage.
Yeah,
Plus your
plus 5.
strength modifier.
Yep.
so 7, yeah.
2. Okay.
As is becoming my style, I'm definitely swinging more for the joint than for the meaty parts.
Smart.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I
that's it.
think,
You did your
yeah, I
attack
think that
and-
uses everything up.
You
Yep.
moved, did your action, yeah.
So now it's the dinos.
Hi, dinos.
I would just like to point out that Sharp hasn't even been able to look in the room yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
Suddenly there's just unholy screeching and gunfire
I'm like,
and apologies.
what is
Yeah, lots of
happening?
apologies. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt you.
You're super cute, but you're also very pointy.
Exactly. Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sanka, I don't think your plan works. This one
That's
is
fine.
going to.
It doesn't have to
15.
do that, but yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's coming for me.
Shit.
Let's see.
Should
It
have
moved, so it gets to attack. It's gonna try to bite you.
Nom.
Back off.
I believe an 18 hits.
Ooh, 18. Yeah, 16. Gets me.
And 8 damage from the bite.
God almighty.
Ouch.
Okay.
Anna, this one that you just tried to dismember is not too happy about it. And it doesn't have to move, so it's getting to take a full attack, which means you're taking 3 shots. So it's going to try to rake you with its claws, but I think a 9 misses.
Mhm.
It's gonna try to get
Definitely.
you with its 4 claws, but I believe a 5 misses.
Yay.
And it's gonna try to bite you,
Wow.
but I don't think a 12 hits you either. Does a 12 hit?
Sorry, what am I looking against?
Your
Defense.
defense.
Defense. My defense is 12.
So the 12, the bite does hit.
Oh, sorry, no, my total defense is 14.
Then it does not.
Okay, cool.
Okay, then that's the dinosaurs.
But it got close.
It did get close.
It maybe got my hair a little.
Sharp, that'll be your turn then.
Okay. What the hell? Sharp makes it about here and is like, and makes a sweeping arm motion at this dinosaur and will cast a spell. I don't know if you, I guess I have to roll to hit with kinetic blow, but Confuser.
Yeah, I don't think you can fail kinetic blow.
No, but with my, that's a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh.
15 misses.
All right. That's what I do.
Okay.
Continue.
That's it. That'll bring us back up to Roger.
God. All right. Well, I'm going to take a look in this grizzly beast's mouth, and I'm going to put my assault rifle right in between its teeth. Point blank blast. No, just kidding. All right. Listen, I'm going to unload on this thing, and I'm not going to double tap this time because I'm going to hit it. All right. And that's why I'm putting my gun in its mouth. Stuck on this. Oh, yeah. 15 plus 9.
That's a 24.
That's definitely going to hit.
Yay!
But little did it know, I have a grenade launcher attached under my assault rifle, and that's what I put in its mouth. Just kidding.
I was going to say, I don't remember that.
That is 64 damage. All right.
You would also take that damage.
Oh,
Right.
oh. All right. Rolling. Damage 2d10.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. 15 total.
Nice.
That was point blank. If only I had 3. Damn.
This dinosaur is looking much worse for wear.
Thank God.
Are you doing any movement, or are you just?
Oh,
Is that it? You don't have to. I'm just want to make sure that's it before I go on to Sanka.
Let me clear away from it, make it work for me.
It will get an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, well, that's
You
not-
move.
Damn. I don't want to give it 3 attacks. Will it get less attacks if I move away and then it has to come after me again? Or does it attack more if I'm next to it?
It would have, because if it doesn't have to move, it can take a full round attack action where it gets 3.
Right.
So if you move and it gets an opportunity attack, then it will have to move to hit you, and it can only take 1 attack.
Right. All right. I'll move.
So it would get 1 less.
All right.
So 2 versus 3. Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, it will try
I'll
to
run over
bite
there.
you.
This is another question that is just to satisfy my own joy about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Do these guys have feathers?
These ones do not. I used
Damn it!
the non-bird dinosaur public domain Deinonychus art for the tokens.
Okay, so
So they're more lizardly.
at this point, I am also in the middle of this combat situation, very offended because dinosaurs should have feathers. And I'm mad about it.
Yes.
It does not hit you, Roger, with a 6. So you got away without being.
God.
You.
Stanka, it'll be your turn then. You're still on the back of number 2.
Yes. Okay. I am going to try to
Rip its head off. Rip its head off. That's
Actually,
what I'm saying.
I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to wrap, like, my arms are already wrapped around its neck, and my legs I'm going to wrap around, and I'm going to try and squeeze Just so
Okay.
maybe if I can choke it out. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe. I'm gonna try. It will take a while, but I'm gonna hold on for as long as I can.
Okay.
So, and that's a grapple that I have to roll? I'm assuming?
Yes. I mean,
I-
you're technically already grappling it. But yeah, roll a grapple.
Okay.
I need to see.
18?
I have to double check and see how grapples work here.
Oh, no worries.
Although I must say, if they had feathers, it would probably be a lot harder for us to kill them, just like emotionally.
It's already really hard.
Yeah, this thing definitely just tried to disembowel me, so less hard for me right now.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
But it would be harder if it was fluffy.
Difficult, Sanka says as she ate a couple birds in the park.
They were small, okay? And it just happened. You don't even know about it. Shut up. Nobody knows about it.
That was an action outside of your POV.
Exactly. That was
Right.
personal. Personal. Nobody knows that it happened. Nobody knows. Nobody. That's really what I was doing behind the tree when I had to go to the bathroom before. I was hungry.
Yeah.
What was
Maybe.
your grapple roll?
18.
Oh, good God.
It rolled an opposed grapple and got a 30.
Yeah.
So it hasn't thrown you off, but your grapple's not effective. Like
Okay.
you're not.
I'm just being an annoyance. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I'm
you're
trying.
annoying it, that means that I can keep chopping at its feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that also maybe me being on it like that will make it a little harder for it to maneuver its giant head. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying it something. Okay, that's it for me, I guess.
All right, Anna, it'll be your turn then.
All right. I am going to try and duck down because now I am close enough to its feet, and I want to try and scoot around a little bit more behind it. That area is occupied by a tube.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm as behind it as I can really get without going straight up underneath it. Can I go underneath it? Like there-ish?
It's about the size of a horse, so
Two-legged.
trampled, but
Well, it's already
Why not?
kicking at me.
We're not really doing. We haven't really done anything with facing, so I don't know.
Pull a Shelob. Pull a Shelob.
Well, what I want to do is I want to get down low so I can try and get up into its stomach with the katana.
ooh,
Okay.
the underbelly.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So
think you can
either
do
I
that.
want to try and get under it and pierce it more towards like the breastplate and slit open along the abdomen, or just stab up in and, make do as much damage and open as big a hole as I can with the katana.
You're trying to disembowel it.
More or less.
Yep.
And hopefully I injured it at least somewhat around the foot.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll D20.
Well, that was a 7.
Plus 9.
Yeah, plus 9. So that brings me to a 16, and then
That hits. 16 does hit.
yeah, and then my D8.
I was off by 1.
You were off by 1. Yep.
My D8 was a 6 plus my damage of. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
Plus 5
Plus
strength.
my
so-
strength bonus, so that's an 11.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
I mean, if I can, because I know that's going to piss it off and it's going to try and like kick at me, I'm going to try and scoot out of range of its claws.
I mean, you'll take an opportunity attack doing that.
Yeah,
But it's
probably.
like Roger, but you would have it wouldn't be able to do a full attack next turn, so you'd have one less attack total if you take the opportunity attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just try and I'm gonna go under, stab, try and drag it through as much as I can, because that's a lot of blade on the katana to drag through. And as I'm dragging, I'm also moving backwards.
Gotcha.
Just about that far, so nothing can come at me from either direction,
Right.
but I can still see it coming.
It will take its opportunity attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to miss with a 6. They're not very good at hitting.
A suck at opportunity.
I will attribute that to the fact that hopefully I injured one of its cute deadly feeties. Funny little bird feet.
All right, that'll be it for your turn then, and Senga number 2 is gonna try to throw you off.
Okay.
So roll a grapple for me.
Oh, that is a nat 20, so it's a 26. Not that nat 20 means anything on this, but
It rolled a 30 again.
I figured it was very strong.
So you are thrown off.
Okay. Where do I go?
It just throws you on the ground there.
All right.
But it is also going to take a swing at you because it gets its attack.
That's fine. Do you
But
want
not
me
the
to
full attack.
Not the full
Yeah, it'll
attack.
be a full attack.
Do you
Well,
want me
yeah.
Do you want
Go
me
ahead.
to roll anything to make sure I land on my feet?
You can do a tumble if you want.
Yes. That's a 15. Do I land on my feet?
Yeah, you can manage to land in a crouch and stand back up.
Okay, excellent.
I think let me see, what's that? Does the 16 hit you?
Me? No.
Okay, and it misses. This one is going to come and try to attack Roger. And I think it misses with a 9.
Yes.
So that will
Dino
bring us back to Sharp.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any kind of electrical device near Sharp? Like, is there like a keypad for the door or anything?
Not a keypad, but the key card swiper.
The keycard swiper, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sharp is going to grab a hold of that with his right hand
Okay.
and point with his left at the dino that just went across his field of vision right here.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Call Lightning.
All right.
So basically it gets a reflex save.
Is that another one that you
for half.
don't even need to roll to be
I
able to
do
cast?
not. I do
Okay.
not.
I think it failed because it got
Mhm.
an 11, and I feel like your save is your DC is probably higher than 11.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, my DC is a 17, I believe.
Sweet.
Okay. How much damage does it take?
It takes 19 damage from a lightning bolt that shoots right out of my hand.
Okay. Was this one, right?
Yeah.
Murder it.
So Sharp flicks his wrist and lightning arcs from Sharp to the dinosaur, and it obviously quivers and then collapses to the ground.
And Sharp will take 4 points of exhaustion.
Oof.
So now, some of these I might have to make a roll for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that it
Are
for
you
your
moving?
turn?
That's all for
Are you
me.
Still just standing in the doorway?
You know what? After that, he would probably move in. He'll probably come over here.
You probably would have at
Behind the
least moved
glass.
in to access the key card.
Well, it looks like there's a terminal here
Ah, never mind.
over where Sharp is.
There.
Yeah. That's the one. What am I doing?
Okay, so that dinosaur falls. Anna, your view has blocked. Senka, you're facing the dinosaur. Roger, you're kind of looking in that direction of the room up here.
Right.
You can see the man in the lion mask just kind of turns and looks towards the guy in the lab coat. And just quick as you can imagine, quicker than you can really register, just slits the guy's throat with a knife. He turns and walks out this back door and leaves.
Before he leaves, is there any way, because I'm now a lot closer, does he have anything, like he's got the mask on, but on his hands, are there any markings or anything that I can see?
No, he's actually wearing black gloves too.
Okay. Anything that I can, I don't know, that could, hair, is his hair covered?
No, it's just his hair's black and it's slicked back.
Is it really long? So like, does he have
No.
anything on the back of his neck?
Mm-mm.
Damn. Okay.
Is it Steven Seagal?
Yes.
Oh, you figured it out.
Oh, if it's
now.
Steven Seagal, we're killing the shit out of him. Fuck that guy. Such a piece of shit.
I
Okay.
don't think that was Steven Seagal.
Final boss material.
Steven Seagal is not final boss material. Unless, you're fighting against sexual assault.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I don't like him.
I don't blame.
Understandable.
No apology needed.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Let's just get to this dinosaur.
Everybody kill
Big
the
fan of this
dinosaur.
stream, however.
Open the door, get on the floor.
Everybody stop the dinosaurs.
All right,
Open
so
the
one
door,
dino
get on the
is
floor.
definitively dead, right?
Yes, I hurt my face with the boob tape.
Oh no.
I tried it earlier to make sure it was going to
Oh.
work. I'm using
Yeah. That shit's not
this
comfy.
wardrobe tape. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, not comfy.
it works.
Yeah,
But
it works.
But it hurts.
Yeah.
Actually, depending on your skin chemistry.
That's true.
So,
If
I
you
guess-
have micellar skin or whatever.
no. Look, the only thing that sticks on me is Prozaid, which is very irritating.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Both figuratively and to my skin.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
But
that
it's
stuff is
neat
bad.
because you can just slap the mask to your face and not have any ties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is cool. But so one of the dinosaurs is dead?
One is
Yes.
dead, yes.
The
Excellent.
one that we have been with is still
happily
kicking.
alive. Yep. All right. Well, whose turn is it? Sorry, I thought for
It
some
will
reason
be
was mine.
Rogers now.
Yeah,
That was after Sharp's turn.
Yeah, my brain farted completely there. I'm sorry.
Time.
and you got buffed
To
off of it,
die.
yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
she's on the ground now.
Okay.
So wait, how much damage did Jenny do?
She's
With
done
the-
a
with the
fair
katana.
amount.
Do we? How much? did you
18
do?
total is she's done
18?
to
Oh.
this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And unless it has a really thick abdominal wall, it is maybe got some dangling bits.
Right.
The innies are now
Hmm.
increasingly out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a double tap shot at it. Let's go. Blood and bone. Make it happen. All right. 18.
That will hit.
And 3d10. Not great. One more. All right. 15.
Okay. You're able to shoot it right through one of its eyeballs. And that takes it out. It falls to the ground.
Does it fall on
Oh.
Senka? Because she's right next to it.
No, not on her.
No.
Did it.
You almost sounded disappointed about that.
It would have been funny.
Ah, shit.
And as I see its eye explode, I whisper, bingo, dino DNA.
Oh my god.
Get in that office. Get in that office now.
From between the
Hey, I
tubes,
can
you
actually
hear.
move and I can clear over to the room, yeah?
I
To the
can
glass.
I can move as well.
Yeah, from between
I
the
can
tubes,
only
by the way,
move.
you hear, ow!
That's 45. I can't move that far.
Wait, is
30?
the okay? Are the windows? The windows are
They're
doors.
glass.
Are they doors?
Move here.
There's a door here. Oh, I need to go back to my. This is a door.
That's a door.
These are not.
The
This is
windows are not doors. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. I heard Sharp say that. I'm gonna. Because I should be able to make it out those doors. That door, and I have the key card. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go book it.
Yeah, because Roger, that'll be your movement, and then yeah, Senka, it's your turn.
If I'm running, how far can I run? Because my walking is 30 feet, but
So you can dash and move 60.
okay. I'm going. Whoop, whoop. What did I just do? Nothing. Okay, good. Sorry. Technology. I thought I
That-
just hit something.
This was me. I was doing a measurement.
Oh, you're good. Okay. I'm going to try and get through the door as quickly as possible, and because Sharp said get to that office now, and I'm assuming hopefully that this will lead that direction. Excuse me.
Yeah, it will. It's there's the letters in the way, and no walls here, but this goes to a small hallway that leads back here and then to that
Into the-
door
That he exited from.
that
Yeah.
he exited from. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's more hallway back here that would connect to Dr. Filbert's office.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to book it as fast as I can and hope I don't put myself
So
in.
30 would get you to here, and then
Okay.
your other movement would get you inside.
Well, I'm trying to. Sharp said get to that office, so I'm gonna just run down the hallway. I'm not trying to be quiet anymore. I'm just
Oh, did you
going.
mean the office, like the office, or I thought he meant like this control
This. I meant
Yeah.
this control room.
Oh, okay. I'll go in there then. I thought he said office. My brain just went office.
Sharp pointed to,
The glass
like-
thing.
like, we got to get in there.
Okay, I'll do that. Roop, roop, roop. I can get in there.
Skitter.
Whoosh.
You.
Woo-yoo. Whoosh-yoo-ay. I'll catch a bar. Ha-ha.
room. Okay. That dude is on the floor. He's done for.
He's done
He
for.
has breathed his last because his throat was slit.
When I was in this hallway, did I see the guy still, or does it look like he ran off? Because we finished that dinosaur pretty quickly.
Yeah, there's no trace of him.
Okay, so he's gone.
I'm
Okay.
very happy about the phrase we finished the dinosaur pretty quickly.
Num 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 num. All right. I can search the room or something into the guy's body or something, but I can also wait for you guys. He said get in there now, so
Yeah, we can leave initiative order now. We don't need to.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Face to face.
While
Sharp
this is
will run as fast as he possibly can to get in there.
didn't Sharp just get some significant exhaustion?
That's magical exhaustion. and
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was wondering if it
Spells.
was visible.
No.
No, it's just he has to keep track of his exhaustion for spell casting.
Okay, so I am
Makes
also-
it harder for him to cast spells.
That was a big spell.
Yeah.
But when he gets in there, he goes right to the guy on the ground and starts going into healing. I know you said he's done, but Sharp
Yeah.
will still do this.
He'll try. He's not going to be able to bring him back.
But you're all going to see him do this.
Yeah.
You'll even see like a little glow come out of his hands, but nothing works,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm the farthest away, so as I'm running towards the door, and I didn't see the dude. So as I'm running towards the door, you guys hear me yell, "What happened to the weird Squid Game guy?"
While they're checking out that room, I'll be in the hallway and I'll get as far as I can to I'll get to like the office door of the office door. Doctor's office. The one that's down the hall, supposedly. Right?
Oh, like over
I'll
here.
head off, yeah,
Yeah.
over there. I'll
Down
head
that
off toward where he would have run.
Oh.
Hang on 1 second. I'm
know.
having.
Viciously kick open the office door. Boom kick it. I'm not even gonna check if it's unlocked. Just gonna kick it open.
Kick it in the face.
Give me 1 second here.
It's breach time, baby. That's what I say actually as I kick the door.
There is another groan from down the hallway.
There's this video game, I can't remember what it's called, where the character that you play, every time you go to a door to open it, he kicks it. He never actually opens any doors. It's like this dramatic leans back, full kick every single time you want to open a door, which is a lot
Mm.
in the game. And it's just why? It was hilarious.
That's assuming that all the doors open the same direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what if it doesn't?
I mean, if you can kick it off the hinges,
I guess, yeah.
all doors are two-way.
Okay. Sorry, I was figuring out my camera went bleh. So
Yep.
It's okay.
I had to
No
switch
worries.
to the backup. So where are we at? What are we doing?
I charged down the hall to the office, the doctor's office,
And kick the
Okay.
door open.
and I kicked the door open, and I said, "It's hammer time" or something.
Ah!
Or I said like, "It's breach time, baby." That's right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
was.
breach time, baby. And I just at full speed, I charged the door and let my weight go in my foot. Boom. Kicked
You'll
it.
probably hear Sharp going, "Damn it! Ugh,
We lost him.
this guy could have told us so much."
All right. So since those two seem to have
Do I
that
need
room
to do I need
covered,
to roll to kick the door down, or is my adrenaline so strong and my speed at which I run to the door? Like,
Yeah, you can.
Like-
I'll give it to you. No, you
Yeah.
don't need to.
God.
Although it would have been hilarious if, like, you failed.
Just
Yeah.
bounce off the door.
Luckily, no
It's
one was
breach
there to
time.
witness it.
au contraire, because I peeked in, I saw those guys had it covered, and then I followed you because I figured it was stupid if you ran off alone.
Well, if I
Yes.
had to roll, I rolled a 19.
Meh.
Nice.
Okay, well,
Still not good that he went alone.
Anyway.
So. We're in a rush, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I will be like, I'll say to Sharp, I'm sorry I wasn't faster.
this guy had answers, and that's why he died. Whoever that idiot in the mask was probably in charge of all this.
Yeah.
What was that, a lion?
It was weird. That's what it was. But yeah, it looked kind of like a lion mask. He had black hair.
All right,
Sorry.
maybe call this in to somebody that's actually awake.
Do we have anyone else's number? I thought it was just Angela.
Well, I mean, we have the office number.
Yeah, you'd
Oh,
have
that's true.
the main department, the main agency's number.
The general office line.
Did you want to take video of the dinosaurs in case they clean this up before anyone can get down here?
Oh no, they'll get down here. But yeah, I'm going to take a picture of the dinosaur, and Sharp will do that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Do I see anything when I kick open the office door? Is anyone in there?
There's nobody in there now. There would be, it's a basic, not doctor's offices in like the doctor, but like researcher's office. He's got his desk, his computer, his filing cabinets. It would take a while to go through this to find anything of valuable interest.
Right. All right. Well, I'll just be kicking about the office, looking for anything that seems interesting while they're doing this.
Okay.
While Sharp is looking at the dinosaur carcasses, he's going to check out the rest of these tubes.
Okay.
Are they empty?
One of them is. The other three still have embryos in them, but they're not fully developed. They haven't fully grown into Deinonychuses yet.
Huh. Taking pictures of that.
Okay. Take pictures of everything.
Wait, so there's one missing?
Yeah.
That could be the one that was killing people the other night, maybe. Do you think it got out or was let out?
Well, look at the empty tube. Is it just empty or was it like broken?
It's just empty.
It's just empty.
So it's let out maybe as a test.
Maybe.
So I just had a thought. I could maybe go back to the security room and rewind. If I can get back to the footage before we got here, I can maybe find when this guy got here, and maybe that can give us more information. If I can see them come in.
And we can see when the other dinosaur got out.
Yeah.
Quick question before we leave this area. And this is, DM discretion question. Am I able to pick out any new scents that might be Squid Game dude?
You would, since you technically don't have scent in human form, not unless you shift.
Okay, which I'm not about to do.
It's literally
Just
what I was
checking.
thinking of. Squid Game.
Huh?
The men in the masks. Yeah.
I mean, they were nice masks. They're pretty.
Sharp is gonna.
I made it.
Oh yeah,
That
you
is
did.
cool. That's
All right.
awesome.
Very cool.
John's very talented with the mask making.
That's awesome.
Sharp is gonna go look out in the parking lot and see if that car is still there.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
That guy came with this guy whose car that probably is. There any on the guy that's dead? Is there any information about who he is, name? Does he have a key? Obviously, I'm assuming he'd have a key card.
Oh yeah, he's got an ID and everything. This is Dr. Filbert.
Oh shit.
That's Dr. Filbert. God.
Okay. Okay.
One other thing you notice, he's got a necklace on with a lion head pendant that he's wearing.
Okay. I'm gonna take that. Is it silver?
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna take it. We should give this to Angela. The lion head pendants. This looks the same as the mask guy. what he was wearing.
Does Dr. Filbert have money in his wallet?
He probably has about $25.
Sharp takes it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not going to need it.
He's not gonna need it.
No.
Meanwhile, I'm ransacking his office, pulling books off shelves, looking for hidden things. Is there anything in here? Do I need to roll a spot check? Anything?
No, there's not going to be anything that's going to be significant or of interest to you without, like, potentially without hacking his computer and getting into his email, which you're not going to be able to do in the
Right.
time that you have.
No.
I've grabbed a
But-
couple of those really scratchy industrial paper towels, the ones that you find in like public restrooms, and
The
I'm
brown
cleaning.
ones?
Yeah, and I'm cleaning the blood off of the katana.
Sharp will go around to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone hurt?
I'm fine.
I mean, I feel like
God,
Senka's
I'm
the
bleeding,
closest.
mate. That thing got me with his savage claws, but
Did it?
yeah, slashed
don't
me
think we
good
need to-
actually.
Look here.
Nap anymore.
And Sharp goes to like it looks like he's he's about to Kamehameha you. But he just kind of does that. His hands sort of glow. And you will feel much better. Where is that? He is casting healing, which that's so low that I don't need to worry about exhaustion. So you get 8 hit points back.
Oh, I'm healed. Thank the gods. Oh, I feel
I'm
better.
gonna call the office.
Okay.
And when the person answers, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, so, this is us. Hi, sorry for calling you so late at night. But we found a lab that's making dinosaurs, and it looks like the head guy got killed by a guy with a lion mask, and you guys might want to send somebody down here to get all the information."
Hi, and you start before
Yeah,
can even-
but as soon as it sounds like somebody answers, that's when she says that.
They didn't even get hello out.
No,
In-
just,
Like, who is this? What's your
Intrusion
operation?
Defense Agency. This is Bob. Hi. I'll send someone down.
thanks. Did you want the address, or can you trace the phone thing to find?
We'll ping
where?
it. We'll ping your GPS on your phones.
Okay, thanks. Sorry to bother you. They had dinosaurs. How crazy is that?
That's super crazy.
Dude,
Dinosaurs?
yeah, dude. Wait, hold on. Are you Bob, the guy that was really excited when we were there for training?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Been a while.
Bob Miller.
Hi, Bob. Oh, nice to meet you, Bob Miller. I'm Senka.
Zenka, nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, it sounds like you guys are having an exciting night.
Yeah, I've never seen obviously I've never seen a live dinosaur before, but this was like there's little teeny ones. You'll see when you get here, but wow,
I won't.
there's
I won't get there. I don't get to come and do the cool stuff. I just answer the phones and make copies.
Oh, well, Sharp took a photo. He can maybe send it to you. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I don't know. Is that allowed? It doesn't. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. So they might want to get down here sooner rather than later. I mean, we do have a dead body here, which is not fun, but
Oh yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
We'll get a team down there to secure the scene right away.
thank you very much. Appreciate you, Bob Miller.
Thanks, Senka. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you too.
Bye.
Thanks for answering. Bye.
You're welcome.
Talking on the phone is weird.
My God.
Bob's just so happy to talk to you guys.
Anyone else hurt?
Where did Bennett go?
Her power went out. She'll be back as soon as she can.
Got it. Okay.
Jeez.
Yes, she
Um,
just sent a message.
Okay. So I still have the necklace, and
Oh, what necklace?
I got this off of the doctor guy. It has the same pendant as the mask guy. I'm assuming we're all together now. Got
Yeah.
back together.
Is your hand smoking?
It's just an allergy. Well, do one of you guys want to hold this? Thanks. I figure we can maybe give that to the people when they get back here. When they get here,
yeah.
the group, the
I got a
I'm
question.
sure they'll debrief us.
Why is
Yeah.
it always me getting my guts spilled and no one else?
I think honestly, I think it's because you're the tallest. So they think you're probably the most dangerous and they go after you first.
Yeah, you look menacing.
It might be your jacket. I don't know.
They're scared of you.
All right.
I mean, you're an intimidating man. Look at you.
Formidable threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've killed many
exactly.
of our minions. That's right, actually. I had the final say on many of them, haven't I?
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, do we wait here for them to arrive, or
Yeah.
is our business done here?
No, we wait
Yeah.
and show them everything, I guess. Right? Isn't that what our training said?
Yeah, procedure would be that you are there, you
Secure the
reported
site.
in, you need to wait until the actual agent reports to transfer the scene to them.
All right.
Are you okay though? You're not hurt anymore, right?
I'm fine, actually. That was miraculous. Thank
What
you.
about you, Senka?
Oh, I'm okay. It didn't hit me at all. I'm good.
Where's Jenny?
She was looking around, I thought.
I think she was unharmed as well. Was
I'm
she?
gonna go check
Well,
on her.
it did hit her a little bit.
Oh, did
So
it?
she could, yeah, I think it was, I'm pretty sure I saw it hit her once.
I know it missed that attack of opportunity, but I don't know if it hit on any other. It did take 3 hits on her the other time, didn't it? But it
Yeah.
missed a lot of those. Might have hit one.
I'll just go check on her.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll be back. And Sharp goes off.
Okay. To wherever Jenny went off
To
to.
wherever Jenny went off to.
All right.
So it'll be a little bit of time, and an IDA agent who you have not met before will come in and just, he'll look. Who's the team lead here?
We don't have one.
Oh, did Sharp come back then?
I mean,
I'll take.
It's
I'll
not
take-
me.
I'll talk to him. I don't know. Gods.
All right. Well,
I'll be like,
Hello.
"Please."
Hey, mate.
I'm Agent Villanova. I work with Agent Morgan, and he's a little pale, so might be kind of obvious what he does.
bloodsucker,
Maybe a little.
maybe.
So what exactly happened here?
Well,
Bob said
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. I guess he can.
2 of
I
these
assume you would
things,
meet
2
him.
Bodies. We meet him outside, and we got
Someone
him.
would
Out
have to
front.
meet him out front. Yeah, and maybe
Got him
having this
in.
conversation on the way back to the
Right.
lab.
I fill him in on the gruesome details, the eye popping, the gut spilling.
The
and
poor
then he can
dinosaurs.
witness it for himself.
They're huge dinosaurs.
And the man in the
too.
mask and the lion thing and Dr. Filibuster getting his throat slit, all that.
So as soon as you start to mention the man in the mask, he kind of puts hand out, stops you, and turns. You said, what type of mask?
It's a lion mask.
Yeah. I mean, some cosplay idiot, I guess. Roar.
If you want to see what it looks like, one of them, I don't remember who I gave it to. They have the pendant that has the design on it still.
Oh, here. Yeah.
He holds his hand up. He's like, listen, I don't want to have anything to do with that. I'm just going to take over the scene. Next time you talk to Angela, tell her about this mask and lion pendant.
I mean, he's the guy that slit the scientist's throat.
Okay. I'll note that.
Is it like a vet?
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
I do.
Is there a reason you don't want to talk? You don't. That seems strange.
How long have you been working with the agency?
A week?
Yeah. Let Angela explain it to you the next time you talk to her. I don't have time or energy to be filling newbies in on conspiracy theories. Man in a lion mask with a lion pendant killed this dude. I'll put it in the report. That's as far as I'm going.
Great, thanks.
And then he'll walk through. He'll continue walking into the lab where you're leading into, and be like, holy fuck, those are actual dinosaurs.
I told you!
Did the newbies stutter?
Well, it's different when you see it in front of you.
Well, they're wrong anyway.
Yeah, I know they should have feathers, but this is a genetic lab. They did whatever they did.
But if you're going to do it right.
All right.
All right, so you got this. You have a team coming, I assume.
Oh, there's a couple other like techs and what that arrived with him. He's just the lead. He's handling the scene. Yeah, we've got it from here. You guys go home and check in with your agent in the morning.
Right. Sounds good. Jenny, how are you feeling? Did you get hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine. Kind of sticky.
But you're not hurt.
No.
Okay.
As he turns around to leave, I'm gonna reach out and sort of tug on his sleeve a little.
The Agent Villanova?
No, Sharp.
Oh, Sharp.
If he goes to walk away from me at all, I'm gonna reach out and tug on his sleeve a little bit, down near the wrist. Be like, my name's Anna.
I won't tell anyone.
And then I'm just gonna keep walking.
What are you whispering about over there?
Nothing.
Just making sure she's okay, that's all. I guess everything's fine. Let's all go home. If you can run me to my car.
Sure. Well, I'll drive us all here. Drive us back to the meeting point and we'll be on our way.
Sounds good.
Anna's totally gonna finish off the leftover sandwiches.
Excellent.
And, I mean, unless other people want them.
No. Sharp is going to probably get something a little fancier at home.
Food is food.
What time is it now?
I mean, it's probably like
1 or 2 a.m.
I don't know. Well, yeah, by the time it didn't take you that long to do the infiltration and secure it, but by the time you report it and they get the team down here, it's probably 1 or 2 a.m. Yes.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys are basically going home, eating, and going to bed. So,
yeah.
For now,
Breaking and entering, pilfering food.
Yeah.
Then
I'm going to go to whichever one of my little bolt holes is nearest to the murder scene, because that's where we left Sharp's car.
Yep.
And I'm going to just, curl up and take a nap. Well, get as much sleep as I can.
Okay. So I think that does it for this episode of Sundered Vale.
Woo! We survived another mission.
We fought dinosaurs.
And killed dinosaurs.
The plot is thickening.
Is.
All right, folks. Thanks everybody for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for coming. See you next week.
Yep.